Bam! What is going on, everyone? Hold on, let me check my settings. This stuff always messes with me, man. It's got me messed up in the head. Always thinking if whether or not the settings are all okay, and then if you can hear me in the audio, if you guys can see me clearly, all that stuff is always messing with my mind. But yeah, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Ominus Show, the show that talks about comic stuff, comics gay stuff, pop culture stuff, anything really that I find on the interwebs that tickles my fancy. I will talk about it here on the show. And yeah, welcome. I'm sorry. Yeah, I am your host. My name is Elliot Rodriguez, and you can see my name right here. And I am a comic book artist. I'm a comic book artist. I'm a Comicsgate artist. I draw a lot of cool shit for Comicsgate. And I'm reporting to you live from Lima, Peru in South America. And so welcome all my South American brethren. There's apparently quite a few. No, two. There's apparently two comic skaters out there. Or several. I'm pretty sure there's many others out there, but yeah. So what's going on, everyone? Welcome. Before we kick things off, we've got a great show for you today. But before we kick things off, I want to remind you that I need your support. I always need your financial support. And so yeah, so just for the premise for the show, I'm going to go for an hour. So I'm going to be going to like about 10 o'clock, 10:15. But we can extend the show if you like, depending on whether or not you guys give the host a tip to continue the show. So yeah, the topic for today, as you can see, hold on. Let's do $20. $20 to extend for another hour. Hold on. Yeah, $20. Puts right here in the battery. We can extend the show another hour if we get $20 tips today. So the tips, you can provide them right here in this link. The link is also pinned to the top of the chat so you guys can see it there. All right, so there's a link. So if you like, we can go an extra hour. But if not, I'm going to be here until about 10:15 or so. And yeah, the topic of today, there's two topics. Topic number one is this whole situation, this fallout that has happened surprisingly with Alterna Comics and Pete Samedi. And so we'll talk about that, because that's the big headlining news. And then if you guys like, if we hit the 20, if we get the $20 in, then I'll extend another hour. And in that hour, we'll talk about Ethan Van Sciver's $4,000 comic book cover contest that was going on these last few days. And we'll also take a look at some of the contestants. And there's also trailers that dropped. I think there was a Supergirl trailer that I heard about, and there's also Masters of the Universe trailer that came out, and so we can take a look at that. So everything depends on you guys if you guys want to extend the show. If not, no worries. I have a lot of drawing to do. And yeah, so that's what's up. So that's what's going on for today. Please consider giving me a tip, dropping a tip in the tip jar, so we can continue the show for another hour. All right, so I'm gonna say hello to the people in the chat. We got Dr. Mask. What's going on, man? I'll be here a little late, but I'll be here. You're already here. Sweet. Thanks for coming by. This should be interesting. Fabricio, hey man, if you want, I can drop you the link so you can give me your testimony as to what happened maybe with your fallout, because I'll get into that. But if you want the link, let me know and I'll send it to you quickly so we can hear your testimony, because I think that would be super valuable. I didn't want to do anything because I don't want to throw shade to Pete. I love Pete, but there is always two sides to the coin. So we've always been hearing Pete's side. Very seldomly do we hear the other artist's side. So Fabricio, if you're interested, man, let me know and then I'll throw you the link. What's going on, Scribe? My Inca Cola friends. Yeah, never forget, guys. This show is brought to you by sponsored. Baby,
Coca-Cola, yeah, Coca-Cola, yeah, Coca-Cola, vamos.
Yeah, that joint get me hype every time. Every time. Ben from Base Art Department is here. What's going on, Ben? And then there's another Ben by way of Benjamin Soto. Ben and Ben. Ben, meet Ben. Hey Ben, meet Ben, please. You backstabbing this. Ben here, Ben Soto, the creator of Cephas, he's also worked with Alterna Comics, and so he has also certain experiences with them also. So that'd be great to hear them. What's going on, Ben? Ben, there's another Ben. I see a Peruvian guy right here. Latin takeover, a CG. I must be stuff. Yeah, man. You guys open the doors. You guys open the gates. So we're rushing in. Call ice. Bah. Ben says, "Good morning, Elliot. You should do a Saturday morning show at some point. Then I could pop on, or maybe I should just do a show." That's all. That's exactly what you should do. Like the whole premise of everything on in CG and streaming and everything is so that everybody can have a show. No, if you're a creator and you're creating and you're doing your thing, you should also strongly consider getting your own YouTube show, talk about whatever it is you like to talk about. People will flock to you, and then just continue doing that. Create a platform where you can also boost other creators. That's the whole idea. So that's what I'm trying to do, trying to provide some kind of entertainment for you guys out there, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. But yes, Italians are just less spicy Latins. What's up, Greg? Cloudy Gray's here. He says, "Hey, Elliot, hello, chat. Hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're doing well, man. Always a pleasure to see you, hear from you, man. Good stuff, man." And Justin Soto says, "I thought Elliot wasn't going to show up on the show." Yeah, I just thought about that. It's April Fool's today, right? It's going to ruin all my jokes today. You haven't dated any Italian chick from Jersey, then? Hell, Elliot in the chat. What's up? What's going on, man? What's up, Shadow Hawk? Tart Ninja. What's up, my ninja? Yeah, so Mauricio Benz, great. This guy, but I think my last live stream was 2 years ago. I was doing taxidermy. Nice. I would though. Thanks. Yeah, no worries at all, man. No problem at all. But yeah. So yes, let's get into it. We're going to get directly into it. Please don't forget to throw a tip my way. Tips help out a lot. It helps out in the sense that I take that money and then I buy stuff for myself for it. No, that's the irresponsible thing to do. No, what I do is I take that money and then I throw it towards the comic. I get pages finished, and if you guys don't know, I'm preparing an art drop around July, where I'm going to show you a lot of the stuff that I'm working on for my comic, which is Ominus Volume 1. That's the one that I'm working on right now. It's a 60+ page comic. I'm currently drawing page 10. So I also have other concept artwork that I have to get through. There's a lot of things that I want to get through in preparation, in preparation for this art drop, because there's a lot that I want to release out there. I want to let you guys know who the villain is in this comic. Just some minor characters also, if possible. Take a look at some other areas of Zadok's and Ominus's world that we have not seen yet. So I'm in the process of drawing all that stuff. I'm using this Ko-Fi money to put colors onto that. And so, yeah, anything that you throw my way will greatly help the production of Ominus. So yeah, I appreciate it. So thank you very much, guys, for all that stuff. Now, let's get into the news. This news dropped on, when was it? Let me check it. When was it? March 27th. What was that, like Friday? Last week, Friday. And let's take a look. Loading. Hey, you guys gonna have to bear with my slow internet. What's going on? All right, there it is. Dennis is in the chat. What's up, Dennis? Dennis, what's going on, Dennis? Great to see you, man. And yeah, so I'm going to read this. This stuff is really interesting. This came out of nowhere on Friday, and yeah, let's just get to it. And let's read this. This is from Pete Samedi. Pete Samedi is the owner of Alterna Comics. Alterna Comics, if you don't know, is it's a cornerstone of indie comics of Comicsgate. You know, uh, they have been Pete and Alterna have been around for like I think they celebrated their 20 years recently. Um, they've been around for a long time, and Pete's always been friendly with everybody in CG, just with everybody in general. You know, and it's he's been a force within the space, providing excellent service, quality work. I have not had, I haven't had a an Alterna book whose quality I did not like. It's newsprint comics from way back in the day. Newsprints, the books they come out great. The artwork is great. No, some stories are hit and miss with me particularly, but I mean, the lettering is great. The artwork is good. It's great. No, and everything is quality. No, it's just quality artwork, quality comics. They're floppies. Very seldomly does he do like a graphic novel. They're mostly just floppies, and he goes by that. You know, he works with that model, and he's been doing that for a long time. So he's a voice. No, he's a cornerstone of this indie comic scene of Comicsgate, and and yeah, so and Pete has provided countless opportunities for many creators, including myself, to hop on the show and get critique on art, get critique on comics, get critique on all kinds of stuff. And it's valuable information though, because Pete knows what he's talking about. Pete's not he's not like me who's just like learning how to get into things. No, he's been doing it for a while and he's doing it at an excellent level. He's got a tremendous fan base, no, a big fan base that he's built on, deservedly so, because he's got talent, you know, with everything that he's doing, and he does amazing work. And he's got a massive channel also where he helps promote other comic people, other comic creators. He interviews all kinds of people. I was lucky enough to be on the show a few times. One as to get critique, also another opportunity as a guest while I was promoting this concept of Ominus to him. Yeah, the feedback that I got from him was that he liked the colors. The colors look great, professional. Because I was at the time I was also thinking about changing the colors because I like, you know, maybe I could find something better. But he said no, the colors are great. Go with it, stick with it. And so yeah, I mean, I can't say enough positive things about Pete and Alterna. They're amazing people, no, but there's always that but. I don't know what has happened with Alterna in general just the last few years. Alterna was once a place that like would receive what is it called, solicitations, like people would, what is it called, there's a word for that, where people will ask, no, will give Pete their pitch to do this book or that book, and then Pete would have all kinds of people asking him for work, and then he would have to filter to him because, you know, being on the Alterna Comics roster is a great honor. You know, and there's been all kinds of great creators along the way. You know, if Fabricio's in the one of them, he's in the chat. I think, I don't know if he's still listening, but he's in the chat. He was in the chat earlier. He's the creator of H.H. Hoover, which is I'm not gonna lie, I haven't read that book, but his artwork is great. And I will definitely eventually get to the book because I do want to read it. It does spark my interest, but I just haven't had a chance to read it yet. Gods and Gears from Ryan Wynn, the Mighty Mascots from Keith Gleason, all kinds of creators have been on there. No, and some of my artwork has been in there also, encrypted. No, but yeah. So I mean, I have no idea. But these the last 2 years, like almost like all of them, I think now have left. All of them, I think, have left Alterna. And I'm surprised. Like, what the heck happened? Like, I remember what was it, like 2 years ago. There was like I think like 4 that left, and the idea was that Pete was going to replace these people with other people, maybe, or just leave them be, you know, in their place. But the departures have been ongoing and consistent, and it's crazy. And so recently, Pete posted this. He says, 8 years in the trenches, hundreds of hours of conversation, and out of the blue, Robert Geronimo quits Alterna and is putting a full stop on Blood Moon and is having me pull Blood Realm from the Alterna site. I'm already on hard times as it is. I'm not sure how I'm moving forward. And so that was the post announcing that Blood Moon, the production of Blood Moon is going to be stopped. Also announcing that Robert Geronimo is leaving. Blood Realm is leaving, and now Pete doesn't have Robert Geronimo's help services. And that was like the big news. And I was like, what? What the heck? Because yeah, Blood Moon was also it's also or was also a book that was on the website that was on Alterna for a long time. They're like in I don't know what issue number they're in now, or Robert's in now. I got feedback from Robert on my artwork also. I mean, and it's a lot of good stuff. Um, and so yeah, this is the website. I don't know what he's printing now. I know it's talking about printing comics. I don't know what stuff is available now. Is Unit 44 the only thing left? Or some past issues? Yeah, past issues. But yeah, so let me take a look at the hold on, I'll bring up the Blood Moon campaign. Now, Robert Geronimo is the creator of Blood Realm, and it's been all of the issues of Blood Realm have been published. This is the different kind of Blood Moon. This isn't the Blood Moon I'm looking for. And put Blood Moon Alterna. That's the wrong Blood Moon. I don't want to see that Blood Moon. Hey, here we go. It's not the Blood Moon I remember. Jeez, what is that? Hold on. I know you guys want to see my beautiful face up here on the screen, but you guys gonna have to wait. I have to hang out and take a look at this. Yeah, so this is Blood Moon. This is a crossover comic, a crossover event, which features Robert Geronimo's character. I forgot the name of this character. I've read the first 3 issues of Blood Realm, and I was not a fan. I think I've said this. I'm pretty sure I've said this before. I'm not a fan of Blood Realm. I didn't get into it. The artwork, I wasn't. The artwork I don't like. The story was it was difficult. Well, I mean, I just didn't. It didn't get my interest, though. And I like Robert's. I love Robert's artwork. It's very visceral. Like it's very a lot of energy, a lot of energy in his artwork. But the premise, the story of Blood Realm is not anything that I really like. Yeah, Chiron Morville. Yeah, that guy. That guy here is crossing over with King Cryptid, and yeah. So this is a massive hit. I would say no, or it's not 5,000. But this is a project that they're working on together, and this was I'm pretty sure those are not the numbers because I'm pretty sure there was a lot more than that. But yeah, so Blood Moon marks the first time that King Cryptid meets Chiron Morville, leader of the Iron Wolves and all that. Yeah, I don't know what any of this stuff is. I didn't read this. Yeah, it takes place after Blood Realm and King Cryptid number 9. While this is a crossover, Blood Moon will provide a great introduction for the readers. And yeah, so that's the idea. No crossing over King Cryptid and Chiron Morville. So the creative team, Pete Samedi, Robert Geronimo, artwork by Kiera Covington, colors by Christian Rossi. Peter's the creator, writer, letterer. Robert's the creator, writer, artist, and letterer. Also, Kiera and Christian are both familiar with the worlds. Yeah, so that's the stuff that's available. And also cover A, cover B, sketch covers, all this other stuff. So it looked interesting. No, it looks interesting. I am pretty sure I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I backed this, but this is very interesting book. But now production has stopped. There is trouble in paradise, to say the least. Production is stopped, and another creator leaves. Now, so let's continue. It says he won't finish the book, and he also won't let Kier and me finish it either. Been going back and forth with him the past few days to get him to understand everything, but it's of no use. I thought we weren't just co-creators. I thought we were friends. I was wrong. Um, and then yeah, everybody's expressing their sentiments to that. No, because everybody, I think um, everybody's everybody knows Pete. Pete's been nice to everybody. Pete's like I said, no, a cornerstone of the indie scene. So everybody knows Pete, and so and uh and yeah, just to let you guys know, I thought this was really interesting. I didn't save this. This is my stupid bookmarks that didn't do me justice. um there was a the thing was, oh man, no, everybody was retweeting and giving their opinion on this, and was something that really caught my attention was war campaign. War campaign even stepped out, was like, hey, we need to help Pete out. That's like, geez. I can't find it, but yes. I should have pinned that too. But yeah, so that's the kind of thing that, I mean, we've seen that kind of a post, from Pete. He announced also other creators have left. Um and then he came out with this announcement, but something that was unique and something that made this worth looking at was this comment, this repost, this quote tweet from Kier Covington Comics. He says, "This is not Rob's fault. Uh-huh. I reached out to you about payment for completed Blood Moon pages and got no response. What? Rob stepped in because he wanted to make sure I was being paid. What? And you freaked out on him. What? That's what started all this. No, so immediately we get the other side of it. No, so Pete alleges that Robert is not wanting to do the work. He's just leaving out of nowhere. He makes it seem like it's a sudden surprise. Like out of nowhere, Rob just said, "Hey, you know what? I'm not going to do this. Get it. Stop production on Blood Moon. Stop production on my own Blood Realm. I don't want Blood Realm associated with Alterna anymore." And it just comes out of nowhere. That's the at least that's the vibe, the idea that the message gives. So that's what we see from his post. So we get that kind of image, but then Kier comes from the other side and he says, "Nope, that's not how it is. I haven't gotten paid for the pages that I've done. Rob had to step in to make sure that I was getting some money." And whoa, no, so that's wait, what? And it's weird, it's unexpected because Pete, for all these years, has expressed or has shown or has given us this idea, this image of 100% professionalism. That make sure you do this, make sure you do that. When you print your books, you got to do this. Make sure the lettering is like that. Make sure you go for simple colors. I like the newsprint. Like everything about Pete has been quality. Is inspired by quality, reflects quality. And then to see something like this with this payment thing being an issue, is like, wait, what? Pete's not paying his artists, and then yeah, so Kier responded, and I think Kier is in his entire right to do so. Like if someone's coming out and from your perspective, they're lying about you, then you have every right to come out there and clear up any lies, if that be the case. So if that's the situation, then yeah, clear up anything that may be out there, any lies out there. I'm all for people doing that. No, like if you see somebody out there saying something that isn't accurate, then it's in your it's in your not responsibility, but it's your right to clear the air if you can, if you want, and if you see it necessary. So that's exactly what Kier did. And then we get this exchange between Kier and Pete. And the interesting thing about this is that they reveal emails, which, man, that's just a complete lack of professionalism. This is the kind of conversation they should have behind doors, but unfortunately, they had it right here in our face. And uh, so yeah, so now we're here talking about it. So Pete says it's not Rob's fault. He's the one that quit and used you as a shield to do so. You're overly simplifying the entire situation. By the way, this is me freaking. I'm sorry. Is this me freaking out on him? And then we get this email, and it says Blood Moon from Alterna Comics, Pete at Alterna to Robert and Kier. It says, well, that's not what we agreed to when this all started. Payment was to start being issued, but once the project was done. Wait, what? Once the project was done, you'd get payment? But I understand if Kier wants the first half before continuing. Yeah. I don't know. Well, me, I would normally say never get in a situation where you have to receive, as an artist. I'm talking to all my artist friends out there, or new coming artists onto this whole scene. Like, don't take. My personal belief is that no one in the indie comic scene should do any kind of work for free. You shouldn't. Everything that you do has a price, and the price is warranted. It's merited, whether or not your skill level is up top or down low. If there's something that you do to create a book, then you have to be compensated for that work. Please don't let this whole I do it for the love of the art. I do it because it's indies. I'm helping indies. Don't fall for any of that crap. This is a business. Even in the indie comics level, it's always a business. Treat it as a business. If you are an artist, you do your artwork, but pay me my money. No, if you're a writer and you're doing artwork, pay me my money. You owe me 10. You're not giving me 9. No, give me my money. Where's my money at? No, so if you're an editor, whatever you do, give me my money. No, don't do this whole I'm doing it for the exposure crap, because that's not that's not the mentality you should adopt. If you're doing a piece of artwork, know that artwork can be used on merchandise and it can be used to sell like prints, cups, whatever, and your artwork can be used in books that are going to be printed for eternity. So your artwork has value, and you should find that value and charge whoever wants it for what it is. That's the industry. That's the comic book industry. That's what we have built, and use that. No, don't do anything for free. Now, that being said, there are creators in the space that have over time established a reputation. A reputation as people that have done exactly what is expected of them, and then there's no reason to believe that this guy's going to mess with you, especially with your money. So I personally would understand Kier if he says, you know what, I'll do this artwork, you pay me when the campaign is done. In this case, seeing that it's Alterna Comics, seeing that it's Pete, seeing that this is this, I would understand, hey, you guys can pay me after the fact. But normally, if this was a new creator, I would not accept that kind of payment, because that's too much work. That's too much work. If it's like 50-something pages, 30-something pages, that's too much work for you to do for free to then get paid on the back end. I just completely think that's that right there is a big red flag. I would not do that, but I understand Kier, I guess, in this case for agreeing to that. So it says here, if that's the case, though, it's going to take a few months, as I can barely even pay for rent right now. And Aaron and I keep getting hit with more and more financial obstacles. So I should hopefully have that first half of the payment ready by July or August at this point. So apparently they agreed to a payment at the end of the campaign, but now Kier wants money. I don't know if this is because he changed his opinion, but I think that's not the case though. But there has been a change apparently from Pete's perspective, and so now he says that he's in a tight bond, and so he can't really tight situation, and he can't make the payment that quick. To give him some time till July. So interesting. It says I'm still waiting on colors from Rob for the first half of the book, and it needs to be lettered as well. So I'm not in a particular rush to get the second half of the book, especially when I can't afford to do so at the time. So they've only done the first half of the book. So Kier, if you'd rather not work on the second half of the book until you're paid for the first half, then I understand. Best, Pete. Um, Hi, Pete. Following up on Kier's emails from Sunday regarding his payment, please let me know where this stands. Best, Rob. So Rob is also asking, hey, where's what answer do you have to Kier's request that he wants to get paid? What answer do you have to that? And then Pete's explaining. So um, crazy that this kind of email, and this happened March 24th, which was Tuesday, and then Pete's announcement was on Wednesday. So interesting, though. And then Kier comes back and says, I also did know you wanted Rob to write half the book and color everything for free. What happened to the campaign money, Pete? Oh, there's an accusation there. That Pete's squandering campaign money. I don't know if that's true or not, but for example, for Pete to say, I'm barely getting by, you have 5 Gs on the campaign page, and then you're not able to use that money. No, it gives you the opinion that that maybe he might, but I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that Pete saying that he's in the bad time, then he can't pay it because he can barely pay for rent. That's the kind of thing that you should not say, because people will start saying, hey, this guy can't pay his rent. He might dip into the campaign money. I mean, that statement could lead someone to think that. I have no evidence if that's true or not, but the wording and all this is just all wrong. Was Elliot on time today? That's right. I think I'm on a streak. What happened? The computer doesn't have enough Inca Cola. Inca Cola, yeah, Inca Cola. I like Alterna. It sucks. Yeah, it definitely sucks. I am the real Horace H. Hoover. Yeah, so great read. Yeah, Wolf and Betsy's another one. What's going on, RJ? What's up, man? Hard times today. Yeah. What's up, Katie? What's going on? Good to see you. What's going on, everyone? Yeah, please leave a tip. Blood Realm was your top selling book. Yeah, I mean, people love it. I'm not a big fan of it, but people love it. I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, I don't like it, but yeah, people love it. It's great. Awesome stuff for Robert Journal. Just catch them. Yeah, wait, sorry. Blood Realm and here, Tyler. Yeah, Tyler went. Yeah, we're going to get to that in just a second. Hold on. Get to that. This stuff sucks. I love all these guys. Yeah, definitely. Me too, man. I like Blood Realm. Great art. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, this doesn't surprise me though. Scribe's the kind of guy that likes JR artwork. So what can you expect from that guy? I just messing with you, man. He says, I spent a lot of time in Peace Comic Book Radio chat before yeah. Comic Book Radio show was great, man. Great stuff, man. Eventually, the boy who called Wolf starts getting receipts. That's what I think is happening. No, I mean, because this kind of behavior from Pete, for example, where he says this is happening and he makes it seem as if these people are just abandoning him. It's happened before, no? And that's the idea. That's the image that it gives. No, the way Pete expresses himself, it makes it seem as if these creators are being bad to him and are just being irresponsible and then just leaving him out in the cold, and then he's out he's like abandoned. He's like a little orphan child. Like it just makes it seem that way, but this was a surprise because this is the first time, at least that I've seen, where an artist has come back and said, "Hey, that's not how things are, man. That's not how things went down." And so now we got this dichotomy going on, So this type of thing does not come from exactly. You don't just announce on a Friday that Rob just got up and left. No, like this has been building up from before. So yeah, it's crazy. There's two sides to every story, man. Yeah. And it says the artists I worked with got half up front and half after at completion. Some preferred getting in thirds, which I was happy to do. Yeah, the usual thing is get half of your money up front and get the other half when you're done. Because there's also, I mean, the fear of getting shafted is from both ends. You know, like if you're an artist, you're getting work, you have the fear that there's the fear that you're going to do this work and then not get paid. No, but there's also the standpoint from the writer or whoever's paying for artwork, that whoever's commissioning artwork is that I'm going to pay this guy all this money and I'm not going to get artwork in return. So the fears on both sides of the situation. So I mean, this here is half up front, half after completion. I think that's a good idea. I think that's good though. There's also something that I particularly do with new people, with people that commission me for the first time, that I'm gonna let you guys in on, because there's always that fear. I send progress pics. No, like I'll do a sketch, I'll do a thumbnail, I'll do the artwork, and then I'll send you a pic of the artwork. But I will not send you the high res file of that pic. No, the one that you could use for printing, for shirts and for books and for all that. I will not send you that pic until I get all my money. No, so I'll show you the pic. Like, no, I'll be like, hey, here's the artwork. You want it? Give me my money. That's something I do. I think it's worked out good for me. I recommend it for you guys also. Like, you could just take a picture of the artwork and say, hey, I have it. Kind of blurry picture or something, or something that they can't use. I have your artwork. I have it here. No, so whenever you are ready to send me the payment, I'll send you the high res. No, so you do the work, but don't give them that high res file, because the high res file is what they use. Anyone uses to make shirts, to to make the books, to print it, and all that stuff. No, so that's one recommendation I'll give everybody out there, to hold off on that. And yeah, so this half thing is great. This is normally what people do, and yeah, I do that. No, there's also cases where you get. I've also asked people to pay me up front. No, I'm not paying me up front, but pay me the complete amount once I finish the work. I also do that. Another reason why why I do that kind of thing is because also these the cuts that the Stripe gets, like, or I'm sorry, or PayPal gets. Like, if you're taking payments from PayPal, it let's see, you get $100, and you break it up into 50 and 50. You charge 50 through the PayPal will get their cut for that $50, and then you for another 50 again, they will get their cut again. So you got PayPal dipping into your pockets twice. So to avoid that, just get one lump sum, just get charged once. That could also work though, but again, it's up to each artist though. Everybody knows how they want to work and what works best for them though. Yeah, don't work for free. No one can say they didn't get paid that worked on my book, except, yeah, that's normally how it goes. Like in my campaign, I didn't get a single cent. From Ominus Avenging Death, I didn't get any of that money. All that money went for production of the book, paying. Well, I had already used my money to pay the lettering and the colorist, but it went for making the book. What else did I spend on? Oh yeah, and for shipping the book also, because bags, boards, all kinds of stuff, shipping fee. Well, you guys paid for the shipment and stuff like that, but yeah. And then the extra money that I do have over, I use to make prints, but I don't get any of none of that money is going for me. I'm keeping that money to help me make Ominous Volume 1 also. That's so true. Martial artists who start their own school have the same issues. A lot tend to teach almost for free sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, please don't hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Kier said that it took a year and a half to get paid for. Yeah. We'll get into that. Yeah. Comics are hard. Yeah, that's definitely true. Yeah, man. Um, that's also another issue. You can't just change terms out of the blue. That's true. But then hold on. Let's continue looking at this situation. Yeah. So what happened to my campaign money, Pete? And then Rob says, I'm sorry, Pete says, Rob and I both work for free on this project, which is something that's typical. No, everybody normally works for free on their own campaigns. No, and we were hoping there would be profit. There wasn't. Campaign money was for project fulfillment and production. Everything would have been sorted out by the time it needed to be. That one hit me in the feels. Pete, no. No, Pete. Why would you say that? Everybody would have eventually gotten paid, man. No, no. I think that's the most unprofessional thing I've ever heard Pete say in my life. Jeez. Oh man, I love Pete. I'm not bashing Pete, but man, this is just really revealing and really not in conjunction to what he how he normally presents himself. Like you cannot tell someone, hey, you're eventually going to get paid. I mean, eventually. I mean, you're going to eventually finish. I guess one day we'll get. No, 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 no. You should plan this stuff out. You know, like how much do I need for pencils and inks? How much do I need for colors? How much do I need for lettering? How much do I need for making the book? Then how much do I need for getting shipping materials? Because that back in the day, I remember they used to kick everybody in the rear end because, oh man, I forgot I didn't calculate shipping materials. No, you have to pay for books. I'm sorry, for bags, boards. You got to pay for Gemini mailers. You got to, and then anything that facilitates that, no, like a tape, a label maker. You got to think of all this crap. No, it's not just I'm just drawing the comic. I'm done. No, you got to think of all this other stuff. Um, Also marketing your book that also costs money. Like what some people do is like pay super chats to some of the bigger channels and say, hey, don't forget Ominus is launching this Friday. $10 super chat. Or hey, on Malin's channel or Shane's channel, hey, $5 super chat. Hey, don't forget Ominus is launching this Friday. Ominus is going live. I don't know, just that money also you have to think about. I mean, like this, you got to plan the whole thing out, and it's a lot. And yeah. So I'm surprised that Pete didn't necessarily know exactly where all the money was coming from. So that's crazy. And yeah, so Kier comes back and says, I think this might be like a snarky remark, but I mean, I guess it's warranted. He says, I'll just eat the 27 pages of work I've already turned in if you refund all the backers on the Blood Moon campaign. I just solved everything. 27 pages of work without no pay. Ugh. Man. I don't know, man. I also like JR. Hey. I just messing with you, man. Man, 27 pages of work with no pay. Oh, that hurts me in my heart. Oh man. Oh, that hurts me just hearing that. 27 pages of work. Now, something about Kier. Now that I got Derek here in the chat, Derek, Kier, and I met these guys from art contest that we did for Mark Polton's Viking Wolf, and we both submitted pieces to the Viking Wolf, and we participated in it. And that was the first time I saw Kier's work and I saw Derek's work, and then we started. That's where I met them. So I've always felt. I think Derek also might agree to this. No, but I felt like there's like that kind of bond kinship that we had participated together in this art contest. So I've met them through that, and I've been keeping my eye on what work they've been doing, and I've always, and from that moment I've been a fan of Kier's work. And like right after that art contest though, like I saw that, I think it was like 6 months maybe, Kier was posting artwork and continuing to post a lot of artwork for his own campaign. He's got his own comic book that he was working on. I forgot the name of it. But Kier's got this thing where he works on like all of his artwork is double page spreads. Like he just connects these two pages and just jams out and just draws detailed images on two boards. So everything that he does is just like these big massive boards, incredibly detailed, great work. And so I would see his artwork from his own personal comic, his own personal IP, and then suddenly there came the announcement that he was going to be the official artist on King Cryptid when Pete announced King Cryptid, and I was like, oh snap, he swooped up Kier. So great, awesome stuff to see. And at that time, Derek was doing Ballad of the Celestials, and I was just now starting to work with Ominous stuff. So it was great to see, everybody from that art contest. No, find some kind of work consistent. No, so it was great. And so this right here hurts me a lot because I know Kier puts in a lot of work. He puts in a lot of freaking work, 27 pages. Plus, he also puts his own project to the side to give preference to this bigger name creator, and then to get shafted on 27 pages. Man, that hurts me in my heart. And I'm pretty sure those 27 pages, like the way at least Kier draws them, they might be double that. There might be 54 pages, no, 54 actual pages, because he does like big work. And so, man, this hurts me in my feels. And then Pete comes back and he says, "Yeah, brilliant. Really good that you can speak up on Twitter, but you don't have a word to say to an email I sent you on Wednesday. Rob won't let us do anything with Blood and Moon anyway. We're all going to eat shit on this. Alterna is most likely done after this year." No, Pete, don't go, Pete. No, Pete. Pete. Oh man. I feel like all of this could have been easily resolved if, like, payment, money, income could have been better handled, better managed. Um, and I'll get into that in a second too, because uh, we'll take a look. No, let's continue with this. And then Kier says, "Right, Pete. I'm the one that started posting on here all day. You've been on here for hours trying to score pity points from everyone." That's revealing. No, so from the artist's perspective, no, is Pete doing this? No, what do you guys think? Do you think Pete made this announcement and just to get pity points from everyone? Because everybody has showed the support, for Pete. No, everybody wants Alternative to thrive, want to see Pete doing well. But Pete was the first one to break this news. So did he try to one up Kier and Rob and announce it first so that he can, be the first to throw the stone? I don't know. What do you guys think? And it says, "You act like we torpedoed the project." I agree with this. It makes the way that Pete is expressing himself, it makes it seem as if the ones to blame are Kier and Rob for their lack of professionalism and their irresponsibility with the project, and that they just don't want to continue. So it makes it seem that way, at least with Pete's initial post. But after reading the email, we see that it may be not that may not be the case. That it may be the fact that Pete's not holding up his end of the bar of the situation. So yeah. No, and then he puts this post here. This is something that Pete posted. This is a Jack Kirby drawing where it says, "Kid, comics will break your heart." Pete posted that, so he's throwing that back in Pete's face. And then Pete says, "So I guess you didn't get the email on Wednesday where I told you I'd pay you $400 a month. This is your newly demanded 5-page rate that you just came up with until I got you squared away. Boy, I must be some kind of monster." I don't think I didn't hear Kier call him a monster, no, but this is something that he just imposed on himself. No, so I don't know. Expecting everyone to do what they originally agreed to. So let's take a look at this email. A lot of crazy stuff here now. It says, "Hey, Kier. Thanks for letting me know what's going on. I appreciate it, and I know all too well how much it sucks. Pay for every 5 pages isn't a bad idea. Maybe we can work out a $400 payment next month, late April, and then another in May, and so on until caught up with the 27 pages owed." Oh, so here Pete is confirming that he owes Kier 27 pages worth of work. Oh man. Uh, oh, that's hurting me in my feels. Man, this way you can still get something, and it'll be easier to work with that given with that it'll be easier to work with that given my current situation, probably in the same way we did it with Square before, and I can just add the percent difference. Square? What? I'm sorry, Square so far anyway has allowed me to do a monthly payment plan through Afterpay, so it's really helped out. Is that a website? That's a website creator thing, Square. Anyways, it says, as far as passing on other jobs goes, passing on other jobs. Oh, this is harsh. Kier's been passing up other jobs. Man, As far as passing out, I'm really sorry to hear that. I don't want you to do that again, though. Please always let me know if something like that happens so I can iron out a schedule with you that works so that you can take on other work that will most likely pay you immediately sooner than what I can currently do. There's been a lot of reasons for delays on King Cryptid and Blood Moon, and I'm hoping we can get things back on track. I don't know what the future will bring, but I do want to finish these projects at the very least, even if it takes more time. It's good to hear that you're mapping things out for the second half. I appreciate you putting the effort in despite the current situation. Yeah. And so this is a response to Kier's post, Kier's message where Kier says, "Hey Pete, I understand your frustration at having financial difficulties right now. I'm in a similar situation. It's been a mess for the last few years. I agree. We had a deal that I would front load the pages and get paid in a lump sum after completion, and that worked on the first book, but the second book took a year and a half to get paid out. Man." That's why I started a 5 pages work payout plan on all new work. It just keeps me from getting too deep in on projects. I have no issues with working with you guys. It's always been enjoyable, but I've missed a few jobs since I told them I've already committed to Blood Moon and King Cryptid number 10. I thought we would have started these books last year. I skipped Cole King's project. That's Empty Stars, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know if that's real, Cole. And just did a cover. All that being said, I'm just not caught up on pay. Wait, I'm just not caught up financially. Wait, what? I'm retarded. I thought I would have started these. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's always been enjoyable, but I've missed a few jobs because I told them I've already committed to Blood Moon and King Cryptid 10. I thought we would have started these books last year. I skipped Cole King's project and just did a cover. All that being said, I'm just not financially able to front load so much work without pay coming in, which is completely understandable. No, I've been doing handyman work on the side just to find a little extra cash. I'm fine with halting the Blood Moon project till we get all caught up on pay. I already read the script a few times and started doing some layouts on the new pages so we can jump right back in when the time comes. Hopefully, you and Rob work out your issues. It's business. I figured it always revolves around money. It sure does. Maybe we can all jump on a conference call or stream and hash out the issues. I've always found it easier to talk face to face. I hate back and forth texting or emails. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, man. Kier and I think exactly. No, I'm old school. Like I don't like this messaging stuff. This no, because you send a message and then like 3 days later you get a response back. And no, like I want to talk to you straight up in your face. Hey, I want to do this, this, and this. Can we do this? No? Okay, cool. All right, let's continue with the other thing. Yeah, I like communicating face to face. This email stuff, man. Oof. But yeah, so yeah, that's the issue. Yeah, so Kier agreed to getting paid um in the lump sum at the end of the project. I don't know why anyone would do that. I would not do that. But I understand if he did it though, because this is Alterna, so I guess that's why he did it. Um, and so yeah, this also this statement of second book took a year and a half to get paid out. Oh, that's a long time. Like I don't know how long you guys would go off would wait, because Derek earlier said no, you can't just you can't just change terms. No, I agree, but a year and a half of not getting paid, I mean, you can't. I mean, you can't just do that either. No, you can't change terms, but you can't go a year and a half without paying someone. Man, that's a year and a half. Huh? This is almost Dillard yellow trash type stuff. No, almost. Uh, so let me hear what you guys say to this. So yes. Well, I'm sorry. Just before I get into the chats, yeah, just to wrap up with this. So it's 400 payments a month, so he can get caught up with 27 pages of work. Kier wants to get caught up with all the payment for the first half before he continues with the second, which is understandable. And yeah, so Kier's missed out on other jobs because he's working on King Cryptid and not getting paid, and now he wants to get paid, and now he wants to be put on the 400 a month plan. Man, I have no idea. Rough stuff. And then Kier said, we originally agreed to a lump sum payment after I completed the pages. It took you a year and a half to pay me for the last book. It's not unreasonable for me not wanting to go 55 pages in the hole on Blood Moon. He's got, I'm 100%, I 100% agree with what he's saying here. No. Yeah, so yeah, you can't just, 55 pages, that's not cool. So there has to be some kind of payment. So if you're not going to pay me, then I'm going to have to halt production on this until you do get paid. And then Pete says it's not unreasonable. That's why I have suggested starting 5 pages at a time. Starting. That's why I had suggested starting your 5 pages at a time plan starting next month, but you never responded to it. So Pete also agreed to the 5 pages. It would be starting next month, which I'm assuming would be April, but he never responded to it. So that's and then JDA, he always wants to poke his nose into stuff doesn't concern him. But wait, Elliot, aren't you? Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I guess that's probably true. But I know Pete and Kier, so I mean, this is newsworthy stuff, man. It's newsworthy stuff. But yeah, so yeah, let me see what you guys say. When you are the one doing the work for free at the time, you kind of can, though. If you are doing the work, you can just stop. It might come off looking good, but you can. Oh, it might not look, but you can. I have heard there's 3. There's his side, her side, and the truth. That's also true. I disagree. You shouldn't be doing work for free, or if they aren't paying, then you address that as it comes. But if both parties are meeting their are meeting their contract, you can't just change terms. That's very true. Pay me my money. Bitch better have my money. I need to get a clip for that. Yeah, man, I'm not doing this work for free, man. From my perspective, at least, you guys don't know. Like, every time I'm here, every time I'm doing artwork, I enjoy doing artwork. But at the same time, like, I'm not spending time with my family. I like spending time with my family. I love hanging out with my wife, hanging out with my daughter. She's young, and I want to be there for when she grows up. Like, in my case, for example, I would absolutely hate that when my daughter's like, I don't know, 20, 30 years old, that she come and tell me, like, I would have loved to spend more time with you, but you just kept drawing that stupid Ominus book. Like, I would hate if she came to me with something like that. Oh man, I would just hate myself. So I never, I mean, I'm doing this because I want to, make my book. I want creators to have a platform, and there's time that you have to invest into that. But yeah, man, I mean, I can't do this for free. No, I mean, I'll need to get something in return. No, views, likes. This is nice. No money. All would be nice, because the money, at least from my perspective, the money, at least in my case, the money doesn't go to me. It goes to making the project. No, and so and yeah, man. So yeah, it doesn't never work for free. You pay me my money. Justin says, never work for free. Never do work that looks like it should be free. Never do work that looks like it should be free. That's also true. Yeah. I have left money on the table when sending high response before. Yeah, I would highly advise against that. No, but I want to get paid. No. You need the money. He needs the high res. No, he needs to give you the money, and then you give him the high res. Don't go out sending that stuff first. No, like, hey, I got your artwork. Your artwork is done. It's waiting for you. When you gonna come pick it up? I'm gonna get it on Friday. All right, cool. On Friday, you're gonna have your artwork. So don't do that, because that's the perfect opportunity for them to ghost you, and then you get no money. And so that sucks though. You have to set up clearly ahead of time. Have a clause if they don't pay you. Yeah, people keep mentioning contracts. But are contracts effective? Are they effective? Like, in this case, if Pete has a contract with Rob, or Rob has a contract with Pete, I mean, how can you uphold that? Because at the end of the day, if he doesn't want to do the art, he don't do it. No, or at the end of the day, if Pete doesn't want to pay, he doesn't pay. And then what are you going to do? You're going to take more money out of your pocket to hire a lawyer to file a lawsuit and go through courts just to get $500 back? I don't know how feasible that is. No, so I mean, I really don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like, do you guys think contracts would make any kind of difference? I don't know. And I'm assuming like signing contracts that explain in detail what you can and can't do with the work that's already been done. I think it's great. No, I think that will work. No, like a contract that says like, no, you can use this image only on T-shirts, but not on prints. No, something like that. I think that would be okay. But you have to pay me on the third of every week. I don't know if that one would hold up really because I don't want to pay you. No, or something like that. No, I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I agree. No one should be working for free. If you agree to something, you should honor it. But unless it's legally binding, you literally can't. You can just work. Yeah. And if it's legally binding, how binding is it? Because you could just walk away too. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of that. Even if it might not be worth pushing if someone takes it to court and all those costs. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah, I don't know how feasible that would be. That makes sense. That's why you need to set it up correctly. Yeah, the number of corrections is also important to agree before commission starts. Yeah, anything from an artist perspective, anything that you think gets on your nerves or like something that you just can't do, I think you should. I think you should, just point it out from the beginning. It's like, hey, I'm only going to draw you 3 characters, dog. I'm not going to draw you 4 characters. I'm not going to draw the Avengers fighting Thanos and all his people. I'm not doing all that in an 8x5 piece. Like I just can't make that happen. Plus, I mean, if you got these conditions, then you gotta let them know ahead of time. Um, and yeah, man, just put it out all on the table from the get go. Um, Tartan Ninja says Elliot's a stand up guy. Will work with you again. And yeah, man. Tartan, for example, he does good work, and he's a professional. He does. I'm gonna do the colors, have it done by this time, and he does it. And you go back and tell him, hey, could you correct this? Correct this. He does it. So if you guys are looking for a colorist, Tartan's hit him up. That should say new terms, not networks. Yeah. Damn, looking like Pete is in the wrong on this one. Yeah, that's surprising also. Like, because if you're not paying your artist, then where's the campaign money? What's happening with this? I don't know. So that sucks. Yeah, that card test was fun. Yeah, I dig it too. That Viking Wolf stuff was nice. Yeah, fan of both of you. Yeah, hey. Likewise, Derek. And Derek, I think Derek's coming back to streaming, so you guys be sure to check that out. Great work, man. Master Ron, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Anyone know what happened to Frankie B. Washington too? Oh yeah, there's more. Wait, just when we thought they were finished with this, there's more stuff. I thought this was done. Let's take a look at are you guys tipping? Oh, 1 second, let me check. Can we go for longer? No? Hold on. Sweet. One gun. Is one gun in the chat? Are you in the chat, one gun? Who are you? Masked Ramen? But yeah. Oh snap. Yeah, okay, guys, we're funded for another hour thanks to Ben. Thank you very much, Ben. Ben from Base Art Department says, just do your thing, bro. Yeah, I will. Thank you very much for your support, my friend. Thank you very much for your support, my friend. Yay. That's not all. I think we got more. Great. Cloudy also supported. Thank you very much, guys. Just to let you guys also know, I have 4 pages of Ominus already colored, and that's going to be part of the art drop that I'm going to do in July. So you guys keep an eye out for that. Elliot Rodriguez, the Peruvian CG comic pimp. Pimping ain't easy, man. Pimping ain't easy. Thanks for your support, man. Thanks for your support. Triple OGOG. Yeah, Gray Cloud's triple OG way back in the day. So thank you very much, Gray, for your support. Oh, did I hold on? Am I showing you guys this? And then one gun. Hold on. Oh, if you need one gun, if you need me to refund this, I have. Can you guys see this? One gun. If you need me to refund this, I will refund this. I have no problem. But I am not going to read this. If you feel that I'm being unjust and not reading your message, I have no problem. But I'm not going to read that. So no. One gun is an avid Liam hater. And I do not hate Liam. I like Liam. Liam is awesome. Liam is welcome to this channel anytime he wants to come on. But I'm not going to bash Liam. There's so many channels out there to bash Liam. You guys can go bash Liam on these other channels. I have no problem at all, man. But yeah, let me know one gun if you want me to refund that. I have no problem, man. I think I'm going to refund it anyways. I don't want Liam bashing money. How can I refund that? I don't know. I'm not reading that. I'll figure that out later. I don't know. But yeah, I think we should scroll through Pete's stuff. This is his. Now he's got his account privated. Pete, I hope you don't take any offense to any of this, man. Like I'm just trying to just show what's been going on. I'm a fan of yours. I want you to do well. I want Alterna to thrive. But then it sucks deeply to see this going on. And yeah, so it says it'd be incredible if Rob, Tyler, and Kier were all pulling some kind of April Fool's joke on me. Idiot that I am, I'd actually laugh and forgive them. So I don't know what to make of that. Tyler Wentland has parted ways with Alterna, citing what he calls my volatile reaction to Robert Geronimo leaving Alterna and abandoning Blood. So Tyler Wentland has also left. He's the creator of Red Koi, and he says that Pete had a volatile reaction to Robert Geronimo leaving. Man, it says he's also pulling pre-orders on Red Koi number 8. I'll be reaching out to customers to give refund store credits or substitutions. Oh, it says, I knew Tyler for 10 years and had countless conversations with him. Now he won't have a simple conversation to come to an understanding of some kind. His last issue was 3 years ago, and I extended understanding and grace at every missed deadline and sales benchmark. My mistake. Yeah, so I don't know. So yeah, and in this case, for example, I don't know if Tyler said anything about this. So I have no idea. But there's another creator that's left, and Pete is the first one to get this news out there. And so this message doesn't give Tyler Wentland a good image. So is Pete doing this on purpose? What is his reasoning behind all this? I mean, I understand that it's important, to inform the people. Hey, just in case Tyler Wentland's Red Koi number 8 is the last issue we're publishing, he has gone on. He's going to not work with us anymore. But then this other stuff, though, I've known him for 10 years. I've had conversations, and he won't converse with me. Like that stuff is not necessary. No, you don't need to mention that kind of stuff out. He won't respond to my post. Like that kind of thing that's not necessary. You just say, we just want to say thank you. Tyler Wendland has left Alterna Comics, and we wish him well in his future endeavors. Hope he has great success in his future. Thank you, Tyler Wendland, for the 10 years of work at at Alterna Comics. Goodbye. That's the kind of message you want to give out. Just that kind of message. He's not here, but this kind of stuff makes it seem like there's behind the scenes drama that he's giving us, the inside scoop on, and who knows. No? Yeah, Frankie's also Frankie B. Washington. I have to look for him because he doesn't follow me. I don't follow him either. I'm aware that he's the kaiju artist. Wait. Oh yeah, so I don't think Australia just doesn't have the bot plug. The butt plug? The butt plug here for the chat. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't know how to set that up. If you guys can help me set that up, I would love to set that up. But yeah, the bot plug, the butt plug. Let me get my bot plug on. What? Man, this new internet jargon stuff is tripping me out, man. Frankie's he's doing his own book on kaiju and cowboys. Yeah. Nice. He's running campaigns on Kickstarter. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, I was unaware of Frankie's what he's been doing. But yeah. Yeah, Frankie's living his best life, man. They all got rid. It seems as if these artists have gotten rid of the toxic ex or something like that. Like, I'm living my best life, man. I'm drawing over here, drawing kaijus. I don't need to deal with Pete no more. That's what it seems. But yeah, I've known Frankie for doing this kind of stuff all the time. Great work. Great work. Retweet Frankie. Yeah, just in case, also, guys, it takes nothing to retweet that. And just hit the retweet, spread the word out. Let everybody know who Frankie is. Yeah, kaijus and cowboys. Yeah. I encourage that for everyone. I think you should, at the end of the day, you should just work on your own stuff, man. Because if you have to depend on X person, this person, that person, any one of them or all of them can fail you at any given point in time. We're working in indies, so it's not like you're going to find an artist who's 100% dedicated to art. No, there's always a side job. There's always a main job. There's always stuff going on. Same thing for colorists. Same thing for letterers. You can't expect them to be at your call anytime. No, they got things going on. For example, take a look at Don. He's got black mold in his house. He's got to handle. He's got his mom. He's got to help with, and all these other things that come out of nowhere that people have to deal with that can interrupt work. So that's everything in indie comics is a risk. Everything. There's nothing out there that's going to be set in stone, though. So crazy stuff, man. Yeah, so if you guys so we are funded for the next hour. Thank you very much for your help. Should I put the link in? I want to finish saying a few things and then I'll put the link in so people can come on if they want to. Yeah, it says Derek says this whole situation hurts to see. I think they were all wrong on this. That's also true. Yeah. They should have talked to Pete if they were getting paid. Pete could have kept this off the socials and do it. Yeah. Yeah, getting on social media was not good. Yeah. If they weren't getting paid, yeah. It cost nothing to not post online. It just sounds like communication broke down and money was tight. Yeah, that's true. I love when people use their Twitter like a feelings diary. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. No, you should not do that. You should not do that. Fabricio, please tell me what you think of everything that I say. Am I speaking out of line? Is there something that I missed? Is there something that you would like to contribute with? Because I would love to hear what you have to say. I'm talking about the situation from the outside. I'm looking at this situation like from the outside. You have an inside perspective. Maybe you can tell us something that we don't know. But yeah. So I'm sorry, bro. And then I think you meant to say that to, I don't know. Brian suddenly over Square is a payment processor. Yeah, okay. I thought it was an internet thing builder, Square or whatever. But thanks for clearing that up, Brian suddenly old. I just knew he did a lot of cover work for Pete and hadn't seen that. I thought artists usually didn't stop cover work even. Pete was Alterna before he was publishing others, so he can continue. Yeah, me personally, that's exactly. Yeah, listen, let me read this. It says he can continue with King Cryptid. You don't need to publish others if you want to make comics. His end of Alterna statement is a bit dramatic. Yeah, I 100% agree. I think something also that's curious is that most of these departures have started coming out since Pete has created King Cryptid. I heard from around the way from other people that what was it? Well, yeah, no, just going along with that theory, that Pete was uh was putting his attention on King Krypton, and that may have taken away attention from other things. Who knows? But yeah, I have noticed that since King Krypton has been announced, that these other creators have started to leave. So I don't know what the relationship was like with like Pete with the creators. If it was like a Stan Lee, you know, a Stan Lee Kirby Ditko relationship where it's like I'm the head and I need you guys to draw, or if it was like a thing where like I'm also a creator working with other creators, because that dynamic, those two situations present different dynamics, and so you have to, I would assume though that you would identify those relations clearly. No, but yeah, I think Pete should just strictly dedicate himself to working with Christian Rossi and just finishing out whatever stories he has for King Cryptid. I don't think I think Alterna doesn't have to publish anybody else. No, because I mean it looks very bad on Alterna to see that you have a lineup of like 10 creators, and then in 2 years all 10 creators have left. No, it looks bad. I know that as a creator there's a lot of responsibility. As a promoter, marketer, YouTuber, there's a lot of responsibility. I cannot even imagine what being a publisher to this extent, having to deal with so many books, how what that could mean, or running so many campaigns, um, and being in charge of all of this. Like I cannot imagine how difficult that must be as well. No, so I think Pete could, would I think it would serve it in his best interest to just cut ties with everybody and just focus on King Cryptid, and then have alternate comics be his imprint for King Cryptid, and that's it. No, I think that would be the best thing uh, for him. No, just cut out all the stressors, cut out all these other people that are just not contributing anything, or at least being detrimental to your well being. Because if you're like, uh, you don't want to continue doing comics because of this, like I don't know. That doesn't bode well. I think the last Frankie did was an issue. Yeah, I had, yeah, I remember that also. No, Frankie was announced to be doing, I think, issue 13 or 12 of King Credit or something like that. No, so I thought that they were still working together, but I had no idea that he was out doing his own thing though. And I don't know what Kier would do in that case, but no, I would not work with King Cryptid anymore. No, yeah. And then you could still do Blood Moon. No, you could just put in the credits. No, Kier Covington did the artwork from page 1 to 27, and then this other artist did the work from page 28 to 55. No, so you can still work with the Blood Moon thing. Just put it out in the credits. Because that's also happened many times. No, like for example, on Wraith of God, Aaron Lopresti had Gabe Al Taib color a few pages before his departure, and then the new colorist came on. I think Dan did the colors on some of those pages, and then all of that was mentioned in the credits. For example, Joe Sontag's Reaper Destroyer, he has like all kinds of different inkers on there, and they're all credited, so you know exactly what pages they inked. No, so I mean, you can still continue working with Blood Moon, but just, well, I think the issue now will be having to work with Rob. No, I think yes, that's the whole crazy issue. Yeah, you just got to refund that campaign. Just refund it, man. I appreciated that with Luke. Our first meeting was a video meeting, a lot more personal. Yeah, you should do that. Video meetings are great. Just yeah, there's so much. They're easier. Yeah, they should. Yeah, what's going on, Marinus? What's going on, Frederick Dumont? JDA is good for that. Yeah, sticking his nose where nobody care and nobody's business. Yeah, I hope this works out. Yeah. The worst part is that all this is being done in public. The fan supporters are going to be turned off by all this. Yeah, until now, P has had a reputation. Yeah, solid guy, great advocate. Yeah, I 100% agree. I always pay my artists, inkers, colorists. Yeah, yeah, you should. Yeah, you should. In contract disputes, only the lawyers win. That's 100% true. Yeah. I think indie is self-policing. Yeah. If word gets out you are not trustworthy, you only hurt yourself. Yeah, exactly true. Pete is hurting himself with this. Kier is hurting himself with this. Well, I mean, hurting himself in the sense that he's putting out information that should be kept private. No, 27 pages. I don't know. Um, yeah, I think Pete is doing more damage to himself than anybody else at this point. Dang, that was next commission for you, Elliot. Everyone that was ever in Avengers, or everyone that was just ever just everybody on a small 8.5 by 11. Heck yo, man. In this house, Liam Gray is the Koala Khan. That's true. Just ludicrous that Pete is the victim ever. That's another case. Like when you see these couples that have like like 5 divorces or 5 breakups. And it's like, man, I just can't seem to find the one. Like, like those women when they say, like that guy's an asshole, that guy's an asshole, like all these assholes that show up in my life, and then you're like, really though, really though, really though, is it really them, or could it possibly be you? I don't know, man. Like I think, man, all these creators can't possibly be assholes. Like all these creators can't possibly be assholes. It may be Pete, man. It may be Pete, but I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know, but letting them wonder if your butt plugs. Let's get the butt plug on. The bot plug, not the butt plug. The bot plug. Bot. Man, try saying that 10 times fast. It's a good guy, Frankie B. That's a long time work for a higher artist. Yeah, is hip replacement. Yeah, man. It goes for Risa. Frankie, Rob, and Tyler are all good dudes. I trust them. Yeah, everybody. No, Ryan Wynn, Keith, all those people are great people, great creators. Yeah, and it hasn't been the case. Like in the Comicsgate, when people leave, they become antis and then they start bashing Comicsgate. That has not been the case with any artist that I have seen depart from Alterna. I have not seen Frankie bash Pete. I have not seen Rob or Tyler. I haven't seen Ryan bash Pete. I haven't seen anyone out there say Pete's an a-hole. I hope Alterna Comics bursts to the ground. I have not seen anything like that. No, so I love all the guys on Alterna. And yeah, Fabrizio, man, the doors are open here. If you want to come on, talk, hang out, let me know, man. If you got a campaign or something, come on out. Come on over. It says I have a post on X from the other day that kind of sums up my experience. So that helps. All right, let me check it out. Let's pull up Frank. I'm sorry, Frank. Let's pull up Fabrizio. Now I find out Fabrizio blocked me. Crap. Everybody's always blocking me, man. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. That is true. I saw this one also. I forgot to mention this one. Let's bring it up. Let's pull it up. Yeah. Fabrizio says, "Gather round, kids. It's story time." It says 5 years ago when I joined Alterna, I was unsure of the future of the company, but the one thing that made my choice easy was the creators and books at that time. They were passionate, decent dudes, and in the end, we had some fun. Just 1 second, just a timeout. You know what would be great right now? If I had that sad song that Ethan plays, I could just play it right now. Do I have music on this thing? Play that sad tune. I don't think I have anything like that, but yeah. But yeah, they were passionate, decent dudes, and in the end, we had some fun, but not too much fun. Much like the overbearing mother that hates when the kids get along too well, as they might gang up on her, Pete ended up killing group chats and talking shit about people behind their backs. Man, creator and backers alike. And I wanted to leave before the first issue ever came out, but I stayed. Why did you stay, man? You should have just stayed. You should have just left. Let us know why you stayed. Then I watched as every one of these creators either left or were kicked out. Sales were virtually non existent, and passive aggressive posts by our publisher on X that targeted their creators. The actual meaningful substance of Alterna, it's just a logo after all, ramped up. Just ask yourself, is it 20 people that are the worst scum imaginable, backstabbing an innocent and altruistic victim? We've all kept quiet, not because we didn't have anything to say or that we were in the wrong, but we all have, well, a little more class. Oh, a sick burn. Oh, I got a video for that. Oh, I got a sick burn. We all got more class than Pete. Fabrizio with his post with his sick birds. We all have a little more class. Oh man! And so someone makes a behind the panel documentary. Watch back to your regularly scheduled programming. By the way, I still really like every single creator that worked there. Most readers bailed on my book after I left, and P had an ex-girlfriend level conniption fit, but it's okay. I have faith that people will eventually see this ludicrous scheme he has put up over the years. The Eeyore of comics, Pete Cimetti. Oh, that's crazy. Crazy stuff, man. But but yeah, man. So that's Fabrizio's take on it, and pretty much. And yeah, so thank you very much, Fabrizio. Yeah, I forgot about that post, man. I was gonna chime in on that, but I forgot. You might be thinking Squarespace. Yeah, I'm probably thinking Squarespace. My dumb ass. It says moral of the story: get paid for your work. That's basically what it is. No, you can't refund Blood Moon easily, as I have some merch like T-shirts, mugs. Oh, go mustache, gentlemen. What's up, Will? Mustache Will. What's up, man? The Revenant Steel Creator. I've been active aside from Kieran Pete and all this. Tyler hasn't been blocking this game. It sure is. Yeah, there's no point in blocking because I can still see your stuff. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Let me bring on the people in the and I don't know if anybody else has any other comments, but that is all that I have about the Pete situation. I hope it gets squared away. I hope there's this a solution to all this. It sucks to see Tyler hasn't posted in a week, Robin months. Yeah, it sucks to see all this happen the way it is. Hopefully there's a solution. I would recommend, that Pete just dedicate himself to working with his book, and yeah, man. So hopefully we'll see what happens, but so yeah. So yes, I hope all this stuff gets squared out. It says if you block me, I'm blocking you. Can you do that? Can you block after someone's blocked? I don't think you can do that. But yeah. All right, so I send out the link to people that want to come on. If you're in the Fabrizio, if anybody else, if you want to come on, then please let me know. I have a few CG block cards. Oh, nice, sweet. So you must be a hater or something. I don't know. Either way, you would be an orbiter, right? Because I mean, you hate CG, yet you can't stay away from CG. So what you call that? An orbiter, right? You like to orbit stuff. Just a second. Now, just a few things. You are a detractor. It's an orbiter. You orbit around looking for stuff to see, and then, well, yeah, the tractor I guess is fine too. What's up, Scribe?
What up? What up? Inca Cola, everybody.
That's right.
What's going on? Yeah, this stuff with Peter is pretty crazy, man. Pretty
Yeah, man, that's pretty-
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, what has your opinion changed on Pete since seeing all this?
No, I guess it's I don't know really what's going on. It's he said, she said. I mean, people have said no, I didn't get paid, whatever. I don't know, man. I like Pete a lot. He's a really nice guy. He puts out great books. I don't know what's going on. I hope everything gets settled. You know,
Yeah.
Blood Moon is pretty cool. So I don't know what's going on, man. I just hope everything works out.
Yeah. No, he's got like a massive credit card with us, all of us. Also, like he's got like so much. I mean, it's something like this, everybody would overlook. Like if he, for example, he announces King Cryptid number 14 with another artist, everybody's going to back. I mean,
right?
Yeah, I'm in the same. Yeah, I'm in the same situation. I don't think it's going to change that much, though. But yeah, I would advise not to put this out there publicly.
Yeah,
because it doesn't.
Yeah, keep this business stuff, especially when it comes to money and all that stuff with artists, with your book, because it makes you look bad. It makes the book look bad. It makes the artist look bad. It makes Peter look bad. It makes everybody look bad. You know, so keep it in the DMs, man. You know.
Heck yeah, I agree. Brian says, I think P has a big heart and big dreams and overextends himself too often, and I will forgive him. I hope this works out. Yeah. I think many people would agree to that.
It's good to be a nice guy. And I had this conversation with Ben last week, Sunday, you know, with the whole friend thing. We talked about this too. Like it's cool to make friends, because I have made friends with this thing. It's cool, but business first. Business first. Make sure everything's in line. If you want to do contracts, handshake. To me, handshakes are contracts. I'm old school. Business first. Then if it becomes friends after that, that's awesome, dude. You know? And I have made, you know, friends from this, but it's always business. That makes sense.
That's true. No, but in my and me in my case, I would just personally add that I would never put friendship over business. So
right.
If your friendship is in detriment to my business, goodbye.
Exactly. Well, Elliot, I gotta go. Goodbye. No,
I gotta go. Yeah.
No, Elliot's my
get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah. No, Elliot's the homie, man. Elliot's the homie.
No, yeah, but I mean, I was the homie with I was on good terms with Matt Barr. I was on good terms with Richard and Bree. I was on good terms with all these people, but when they turned heel on CG.
Of course, you know how many friends I have backstab me. I loaned them money. I don't see them anymore. It happens, bro. I trust everybody first, and then if you screw me, goodbye. You know, goodbye, Elliot. I got. No. Yeah, I get you, man. It's a crazy world. It's comics.
Heck yeah. And what do you think about Ethan's $4,000 cover giveaway stuff? What you think about that?
I think that's the best thing that happened since me being on the streams and everything, and seeing the resurgence of CG with that. I think it's amazing. I think I agree that it should happen maybe once, twice. You know, I think it shouldn't matter who won, because a lot of people got exposed. I saw campaigns I never seen before. I was like, damn, that looks good. You know, a lot of these people need to come out and show their stuff, because I think these books are all amazing. They're all pro-looking books, and I'm like, dude, this is great. And I think what Ethan's doing is awesome. Chris Bacon, everybody knows who it is. That's it's just fun. It brought a lot of people together. It was, you know, it's good. It's good stuff. Good for CG.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna pull up some of that stuff also, but then before I do that, I almost forgot. Crap. Warlock has put out his monthly poll, so I'm gonna pull that up, and you guys be sure to vote for me.
Well,
yeah, the link is in the chat. Hey, Coupe de Jour, go ahead. You go ahead and vote for me.
Vote for Elliot and Inca Cola.
Heck yeah. So yeah, the link is in the chat. Click on it and you'll go to this page, and you got to click your 6 favorite artists. Let's vote together. All right, I'm gonna click on myself. And people in the chat, who do you recommend I should vote for? Liam. I'm gonna put Liam on there.
Believe me, he is on there. Yeah, he's right there.
No, I'm gonna vote for
Yeah.
him.
Mail-in, of
Who else should I
course.
vote for?
Always mail-in. Always
Yeah, mail-in.
mail-in. Vasilis.
Bacillus.
Yeah, Vasilis is amazing.
And who else?
Peter Gilmore.
Peter Gilmore.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What about Joe? Those are like all the up and coming. Well, not up and coming because Vasilis has been around, but these guys are on point, man.
Nice. Now I'm doing this live. Now watch all these other people get on me because you didn't vote for me.
Why do you vote
They-
for me, Elliot?
You didn't vote for me. I'm gonna catch crap from who?
They don't want
I'm
to
gonna
take a
catch crap
vote from a
Frederick
Peruvian.
Gumont.
That's why.
Oh crap! We should vote for Frederick Gumont. Frederick
Oh
Gumont's
yeah,
in the chat.
Frederick Rattel.
Who should we cut? Who should we cut for Frederick? Is he in the chat? Fred's not even in the chat. He's not even in the chat. Yeah, forget him.
Okay, he's not in the chat. Sorry, Frederick. That's messed up.
He's not in the
Is it-
chat.
What did Dennis say?
He was in the chat.
John Malin?
What?
Young John Malin, as what Dennis said. That's funny.
Ah, nice.
We should make a book called
Heck
Young
yeah.
John Malin, just like the roughneck adventures of little Malin. You know, his little racist adventure.
That'll be dope.
Yeah, there we go. Let's do it.
Vote successful. All right, good. So you guys be sure to vote. And yeah, man, we saw a lot of great campaigns on that. I was thinking about participating in that, but I was like, nah, man, it's gonna be like a gajillion people. Everybody and their mom is gonna want to get that cover. I was like, man, I'm not gonna win that.
I did.
So
I
just
did
didn't
try,
do that.
but I posted twice and it deleted. But I just did it right after, just for whatever. But yeah, you should have did it, man. Cut
This is cut Elliot.
Bye, Elliot.
Oh man.
Peace, son.
Hey, getting on with the girls with wheelchairs. Oh man. But yeah, we saw some good stuff. We got Empty Stars, River of Blood. It looks really good, man.
Yeah, Empty
Yeah.
Stars looks amazing too. All these books, man.
Heck yeah.
Good
I was
stuff.
surprised by Skeleton Core.
Yeah, that book. It's
I hadn't seen that.
Rossi's doing it, right? Kristen Rossi. He's doing the. Oh no,
I'm not
that's
sure.
from whatchamacallit. Vaughn's the artist who's doing his book.
Yeah, it looks great, man.
Yeah, it looks good, man. I'm telling you, 2026, we're gonna be killing it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it looks good, man. Look at that. It's fun. You know what it reminds me of? I was it that the Don Bluth video game Pirate something? What is it? Space Pirate.
Mhm.
Is that what it is?
I
Yeah,
think
it's
so.
like Saturday morning cartoon stuff, man. It's good.
Yeah. There's a lizard. There's a wolf type thing. Nice.
It looks fun, man. I like it.
Oh, there's more
I
stuff
like
here.
it a lot.
Yeah, dig it.
Can you dig it?
When I do tech like this, I'm just gonna say everything is nanotech, so I could just make all kinds of things just pop up out of nowhere. Everything is nanotech.
Your stuff is
Heck
based
yeah.
in the future, though, right? Your book, it's like in a future fantasy type deal.
Yeah. It's my world. I can make up anything I want with it. You guys just say yes. Just play along with it.
Yes. We want omnibus.
We can have
omnibus.
we can have a primeval young John Malin. The definitive John Malin.
The definitive John Molignan. Yeah, that'd be the greatest.
Heck yeah.
You gotta do it, bro.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Zaid, Beck, and Recourse. He's been working on this for a long time.
Dude, he's crazy, man.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
detailed.
he's been working on this for a while, yeah.
I like Vito's
Good
commentary
stuff.
on it. The space monkeys with crystals. That's
Man.
good stuff, man.
Yeah, then he wonders why everybody's drawing him. He's not really offended by it.
I'm actually drawing because I'm off today, and I'm gonna write later. But I'm actually drawing another Vito, and it's gonna be dope.
Nice.
You got to draw your Vito, bro.
No, I'm not drawing Vito.
Why? Why do you?
I'm
Why
not
do you?
drawing Vito. No, I'm not a fan really of like drawing people like that to make fun of them like that. I'm not really a big fan of that stuff. But I mean,
It's
people enjoy it. You guys go
it's
ahead.
Vito. What do you mean?
Yeah. And
He has no
I like
feelings.
this one right here. Bosch was the man with this.
Pigman. Yeah.
He just laid it on the table, said it in. Pig man, that's all I need. I just drew a Vito, but can't decide what to make him say. Drawing Vito sound pretty dumb to be honest. Well, yeah. I'm not a
You
fan
guys,
because like I mean, there's so many people that draw other people in like caricature type styles. I'm not too big on that. Um but I mean, yeah, Vito, I mean, he encourages that kind of stuff, so I guess yeah. This
that's
stuff
what
is great,
happens.
man.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go, baby. That's gonna
It's a
win, I
great
think.
cover.
I don't know. Vasilis or who do you think's gonna win?
I don't know, yo. I don't know.
It's tough.
Yeah.
I could see
Yeah.
Van Skyver doing this more. He has more like this is
Mm.
more towards him, and then Malin doing Vasilis.
Yeah,
That'd be
that would make
that.
sense. Yeah.
I mean, it's a win-win. Either or.
Yeah.
I'll take it covered by either
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
You know, it's two of the
Heck
best.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Ethan would kill it with this.
Mm.
You see the way he draws like his like monsters and like they're all like kind of lanky and scary looking. So yeah,
Yeah. No, yeah, I think Ethan would be a good fit for this kind of artwork for what they're doing in River of Blood. I mean, speaking of which, let's pull up this
this one
campaign.
I think this is one of the best books to come out. Like looking like more like a collector's type of book, like you see in a comic shop, like on a shelf,
Mhm.
like hardcover, like a pristine. That's what this reminds me of.
Mm. Yeah, man. Peter's his artwork is great, man.
See that Venom
Incredibly,
he did? I was like, what the? How do you do that, man?
heck yeah. Part 2, River of Blood, Patrick Quinlan. Man, I had to hear him sing. I didn't know that he sang like that.
Yeah, he's a good
He's got a
singer,
good
man. He was in a
voice.
band. Yeah.
Yeah. He's all yeah, he was I had no idea. I heard him sing. That was funny. Yeah, all the artwork in this is just top notch stuff, man.
Insane, dude. Can't beat it. Yeah, it's so good, dude. Look at that.
He's
Yeah,
got
it's gonna be a
Woden
good
shot
book.
in there too. Nice. Yeah, I
Man, this
dig
looks
it.
good. Oh, dig it.
I love these pages. Oh, look at that stuff. Great world building with this, though.
Greg Gore.
Yeah.
Look at the Gore. Covers are so. The covers alone already are pretty cool. So with Ethan's cover,
Yeah.
bam. Yeah, this one I like this one a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, that's from.
How come he
what's his
doesn't
name?
have the name here for Knife School? Where's Knife School's name at? That's his art. He didn't put his name here.
That fucking guy, man.
Nice. Yeah.
When is it gonna
Nice.
when's he gonna announce it? Friday or Saturday?
I have no idea. He's gonna do it on a CG live, and I'm assuming,
Friday.
and yeah, I have no idea. I'm assuming he wouldn't want to clash with other shows. I don't know, but I have no idea.
Yeah, Ethan.
I have no
Not on
idea.
Saturdays. Not during Commandos.
Well,
Okay.
No, but Patrick, I think he came on the show like right after the show was over, right?
Yeah, he cut the short. He's like, I gotta go. I was like, go kill him, bro. Go get him. Hey, it was the star of the show, bro. Man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was finally able to make it to live one time because the nighttime schedule is super difficult for me.
But yeah, I was able to make more, man.
and hang
People
out.
like you.
Yeah.
Get on the
I need to
panel
see-
more.
I need to see what's. Where's I can't find.
He Punk.
He doesn't have a campaign.
Which one for Heat Punk or Saturn
Who's Heat
Head?
Punk?
Saturn Head's
Heat
up.
Punk.
I think it's over.
Does Heat Punk have a campaign?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I know Saturn Head's up, and then an 8-bit horror.
Let me see if I can find Saturn Head.
Should be on his on his page. Is the link?
Yeah.
What's up, Zever?
Yeah, but I think it's great.
What were you gonna say?
Oh wait, Matt's here.
What up?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good. Tired.
Dude, I'm doing
You're
great.
telling me, man. You're
This
telling
guy's
me.
about to pass out.
Ugh.
No suit today. I like it. Look at you.
Punisher.
Yeah.
Nah, today's like an accounting day, so
Oh, that's
I pretty much have to total and run the numbers and payments and shit from the last 3 festivals, and trying to lock in the last stuff with this crowd fund and just get it to where it needs to look and be.
mm-hmm. It will. It'll get there. Are you going live this Friday?
Yeah, we're launching with Ethan unless he tells me otherwise.
Nice.
So
Is that CG Live?
yeah, I believe it's going to be a CG Live. He didn't specify
Nice.
what the show name was, but I imagine it's CG Live.
Yeah.
I'll also be on with Billy Tucci tomorrow,
Oh, nice.
and
Nice.
then I have Monday. I'll be with Andy Smith on DNA.
Nice. So Matt, who do you think is going to win, Vasilis or Peter? No, sorry, Patrick Quinlan.
I don't know, man. It's hard to say, man. They're both so deserving. Like,
Mhm.
on one hand, it's like Vasilis is awesome and he could be more successful. He's just kind of hindered by being in Greece, so he's not necessarily getting books shipped.
Yeah.
So something like this could really help people buy more of his stuff. And then Patrick's just been getting better and better with every release he has. His current book looks phenomenal. The art in it, top notch. The story seems like a good freaking gritty horror story. They both can deserve it. It's a close one, man. Like if it was 2 different people, I could probably give you a solid answer. But
I think they'll both get it. I think both of them are going to win something. So
That would be great
hope
to
so.
see. And then Benjamin here says, I think Empty Stars or Skeleton Crew should have won. I like Lolos and Peter Gilmore, but they already have the benefit of being on Kings. Yeah, that's true also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's Gilmore's art against Vasilis' art, and they're both Kings. Yeah. It should have been Chris Williams. Yeah. Scum Dogs. I would love to see a Scum Dogs by Ethan. That would have been amazing.
Oh man.
Or
I can only imagine what a Ethan Van Sciver freaking
Stuff
Scum
like that.
Dogs cover.
That would be amazing.
Like picturing that. It's like going into my head.
Yeah, I got Heat Punk. That's all. Like if it's fulfilled, right? I got the Heat Punk digital. I didn't think it wasn't in the physical format, but it's between campaigns. Yeah, nice. And so let's take a look at For the Fans Fest.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
give me
take a
2
look at
seconds, unless, just literally closed down after popping back up.
Nice. Yeah, because people have been speaking about the campaign in not favorable terms, and so we have to try to improve the campaign.
Yeah,
And we
it's
made some changes.
It's always the problem with when you get blindsided and you're trying to adjust and fix and add stuff. And
Yeah.
oh, look, you can go through growing pains with me as I stumble to get this out correctly.
Heck yeah.
I assure you,
Yeah,
the
so here we have.
convention, on the other hand, is going to be spectacular.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me pull up your what you guys so you can run us through it.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so let's see where we're at. So again, guys, it'll be 16th through the 18th, Harrah's Atlantic City Resort. Later today, we'll have more banners going up on this for you guys to check out. We'll also have a nice itinerary breakdown, as I guess that was more confusing than I thought. But just to go over that itinerary, the first day, the 16th, we'll be checking at 11 o'clock at the hotel.
Nice.
And then at 3 will be vendor exhibitor setup. And then at 6 p.m., to those of you who are lucky enough and, to come with us and the creators, we'll be opening and kicking off this event at the Banquet Awards, the Warlock Banquet Awards. That'll be 6 to 10, full open bar, 3-course gourmet dinner, shoulder to shoulders with the pros, pretty much celebrating, picked by you guys, the fans, the very best in our space as we give out our, the first ever physical awards for this. So that'll be the 16th. It's a day to get you situated, and we kick off the celebration 6 to 10. Now,
Nice.
Saturday and Sunday, the live streams will start at 9. The convention floor will open at 10. And the convention floor will be open from 10 to 4 p.m. That way, if people, really just want to hit all these after parties and have a good time, we're balancing an awesome convention floor with the ability for the pros to, cut loose and have a great time with you guys as well. And like I said, from 9 in the morning till midnight, Saturday, we'll have all sorts of live stream panels going. And I'm sure they'll go later than that. I'm sure people will find other places to live stream in rooms and areas and stuff. But that's what we have scheduled in live stream wise. We have I'm like literally inundated. If there's a live stream panel you like in the CG space, if you like it in the toy and collectible space, it's going on here. I'm still in the process of locking down Cecil and Anna. I know Cecil wants to come. It's just getting a hold of him to get me his information is a little hard. He, when he's live streaming like 24/7, he's like, yeah. and then he's in another live stream, rinse and repeat, but we'll lock him in. And so, for $100 here, you guys are going to get access to pretty much all 3 nights with our exclusive room rate at Harrah's, which again, a normal room rate price any given night is like $250 to $400 a night. Our most expensive night will be $166 for you. Our cheapest night will be $76. So you're going to spend like $350 something for your whole stay here, which is nothing. Yeah. When it comes to hotels, for the price of staying at the Marriott for one night, you get to party it up in Harrah's for the whole weekend. Nice. And then on top of it, you get access to, the show floor for as long as it's open. You get access to all the live stream panels. You get your event ticket for the weekend. Now, that one will not give you access to the Banquet Awards. You have to buy that separately, or you got to go into the high roller package, which will give you everything. We also have a one-day convention ticket room rate price. The room rate will still be for the weekend. You'll still get the full weekend rate. You'll get access to the rate code. But, for $60, you'll come to the front desk and you'll tell us and we'll log you in and give you your lanyard for a one-day pass to the day of your choice. Now, we got Ben from Based Art Department. He's making us all sorts of great stuff. I'll actually have new pictures up very soon, as he just did a killer run-through of those big bottle openers, and he's going with black. His bottle openers are actually black and laser engraved into the stainless steel. So that stainless steel look's going to be coming out of a jet black matte lighter. It's going to look bottle opener. It's going to look
tight like a tiger.
So we got those. Obviously, as you can see on the side here, we got some nice picks here for all our nice kings and, the big.
That looks nice.
The storied career guys. And then, even getting into it and the banners that are adding, we're going to have a lot more of these guys. Like I said, we have like 60 people. I'm not going to be able to put them all up because a few of them are more than a few are mainstream, and at least for the crowdfund, they're not going to, be directly
To engage.
But when the website goes live, they're on that because the website's for everybody. This crowdfund primarily. I want CG, man. I want to give you guys access to all the cool stuff before anyone else, so we can represent when we're there. Again, you get the custom laser engraved lighter. That's the official piece by Dan Lawless there for the Fans Fest, so you get that on that.
That's the official logo for the whole event, right?
Yes, sir.
Love it.
Nice.
Yeah, I want each artist that I've hired, I've kind of put them to work to bring some aspect of this, some cool merch. So Dan Lawless, I think, going back to comics roots with those old, Flash, Gordon-y, Space Girl, sci-fi type thing, it's comics roots right there. So we got that for that. Vasilis Lolos is bringing the sword and sorcery. With the grab an ore piece, which I'll have posted up in there soon enough. Actually, I think, here we go. That's the t-shirt for Vasilis Logos. Grab an ore, guys. Do your part, and we'll take care of you. It's what CG's about, uplifting.
Such a cool shirt, man.
Oh, yeah.
So wild.
Freaking Joe Sontag has
Joe
me on the edge of my seat, man. He gave me an update yesterday. He's working on the car. There's his piece is going to have a demonic, I don't know if you've all seen the movie Christine.
Yeah, of course.
With the Plymouth Fury.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
So he's gonna have think like Violator from Spawn if he possessed a Plymouth Fury. He's gonna have something like that popping out because it's October, it's in Jersey Devil. We'll put our spin on it. It'll look freaking incredible.
Nice.
We got those pint glasses for you're gonna walk around, you're gonna party, you're gonna drink, you're gonna have a good time, or maybe you just want to take it home and drink some fruit punch or some shit. It's all yours. It's there. There's a version of it. I know Don Draws wanted me to put 2026 on it. There's a version of that had it. I just it didn't sit right. It just looked kind of offset for whatever reason. At least everyone I showed it to felt like it made it too busy. They're gonna run me a piece where it could be on the back, maybe for the Fans Fest on one side of the glass, 2026 on the other. But regardless, this is the first for the Fans Fest, so I don't feel like it needs the date, the year.
Yeah,
it's the first one.
I like the logo. The logo is awesome.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Dan Lawless knocked that out of the park, man.
So good.
He did the logo for the Fans Fest.
Yep.
Nice.
The lettering was Eric Weathers. And with the Tesla coils coming out the side and everything and all that, that's Eric Weathers, and then Dan Lawless is the space babe there and the planets and everything.
It's a perfect fit. Yeah, it works perfect, man.
Yeah, I dig it.
So we got a single t-shirt package. You can pick which artist you want on there. We go up to 3X for our sizes, so there's that. And then we have a pick 2 package, if you want a t-shirt and the glass, or the A t-shirt and the Zippo, or maybe just the Zippo and the glass, or a glass and the bottle opener. This is an easy way to do that for you.
Yeah.
And then of course we have the 3 t-shirt package. You can get one of each, 3 of one, whatever you guys want. Actually, no, sorry. This one, I'm sorry, no, we couldn't do that. Yeah, that's right. This one is just going to give you one of each. It's just flat out one of each.
His face is right on there.
We got to get something up there, right?
It's a placeholder.
He's like, hey, look at me. Hey, what are you doing?
Even with the Kings United print, signing in print, it's I need to put something up there, guys. On one hand, I can, I get it as an artist, especially with all the pros, you got books coming out, you got stuff you're launching, but also I gotta, I gotta get something up there.
You should put a caption up top. Hey, it's me, Joe. Hey,
So we're just gonna do Joe headshots. That's really what the shirt is, right? It's Joe. You got veto. Draw your vetoes. Joe Awareness Month. Okay.
Nice. And we got some questions from Coupe du Jour, which is a CG detractor, but he says, I don't make comics. Why am I grabbing a Nor? Everybody pitches in. Grabbing a Nor means everybody pitches in. You do your part to make everything a success, whether it's a creator or a fan. From a fan's perspective, you pitching in $1 or $10 or whatever for this, it would be considered grabbing a Nor or doing your part. And so just to answer that question. And Brian says, can you DM me the black and white art of the convention art to play with on my laser? He does laser artwork also. He says he could probably do a water bottle, I guess. Just an idea. And then he says, why don't you just rent a hall at an already con? And if we could answer that, because I think the idea is not just doing a con, but also a place where CG people can hang out, right? Is that an idea?
Yeah. So one, there's a billion other conventions and stuff that already exists where you could rent a hall. I mean, I could have rented the hall in Atlantic City too. They have an expo hall. But the plan was like, if I'm going to get people from the scene.
Up?
Oh yeah. If I'm going to get people from the scene,
what up, man?
Love it.
Go ahead, Matt. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, man. Go ahead. Sorry.
If I'm going to get people from the scene to come out and spend money, and I'm going to get the artists to come out, and also take care of all their needs. I don't know if you guys saw the first CG Kings I was on, but like every artist had a different want for this. It was like some were like, no, let's just do a hangout somewhere, and then others were like, no, it needs to be a party, and then others were like, no, it needs to be a convention. So I have to take that all into account if I'm going to facilitate this. I have to find a way where hopefully everyone's happy, and it's not always doable, but that was my goal with this. So give us a casino, give us a place where people who don't live in New Jersey can come to and actually reasonably come to and enjoy. Great restaurants, great food, pool, gambling, games, stuff like that. The pros who just want to party and gamble can do it. The pros who are there to sell you and meet you can do it. Also, I can give back to all the live streaming people, set them up with stuff. And then also we don't have to go anywhere. We're all in one hotel together, We can all just, hang out and party and not drive and drink and have a great time.
What do you think, Ben? What's going on, Ben? What do you think?
I think this is awesome. I'm amazed what Matt's is done and what he's doing. This is everything that he says. I can't believe he's still alive. I mean, this is a ton of stuff. I'm like impressed, man.
Yeah,
I can't wait. I can't wait for it to start. I mean, from what's going on with it so far and how everything's set up on from my comic, it's gonna be like, what do you call it? Chomping at the bit, or what? On the edge of your seat? Yeah, on the edge of your seat.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, so I have to hear back from Dina, but John Malin last night was talking with Ethan. I don't know if people saw that late stream, but he was talking about maybe getting a table just for us that we could film at with a dealer, and just maybe having like an exclusive CG table that people can opt into. And nice. So you can come in and ask questions with the pros themselves live at a gambling game, and sit shoulder to shoulder, and while Ethan does his thing and John does his thing, and that could be a fun experience.
You have to
honestly, people let me know what you think. I'm not looking to add something like that unless people really are interested in it, but I put it out at least to the hotel for now.
Nice. Hey, Ben, are you going to make it to the show?
Right now, I don't think so. I'd like to, but I don't think so.
I'm
already coming.
Are you in the States?
No, I'm in the Europe.
Okay. Never mind.
He's a foreigner.
States.
Yeah. He's on my short list. I got.
I'd love to. I'd love to
Liam,
for sure.
Basilis and him are like my 3 guys that are on my list of like, can I get these people out to the show?
Dude, I would love to come, man. That'd be awesome. I haven't ever been to Jersey before, and of course, all these things, all the stuff he keeps adding sounds even better and better. So it'd be great. But right now, it's difficult to say.
Yeah.
I hope, man.
Yeah,
That'd
damn
be
shame with those
fun.
foreigners too, man. Can't make it to the States. Shame on
I
you
know.
guys.
Silly foreigners. Stay where you're at. We don't want you here.
I know, tell me about it.
Yeah, just in case,
It's crazy.
just in case you didn't know, Ben. Yeah, just in case you didn't know, Ben, I'm streaming from Peru in South America. So
Oh, man, that's right, Peru. You're yeah.
He's
you're
not
right.
allowed in the States anymore. We
You
kicked him
totally
out.
sound.
No,
Hey,
not
we're the
anymore.
two Latinos on
What up?
the show right now.
what's up?
You know what?
Well-
I'm getting tired of this CG Latino takeover. So, Matt, we're gonna have to figure this shit out, bro.
Well, it's Atlantic City, so half the hotel workers and stuff, so that's really
They're like all they're all
a lot of
Italians
work in
over there.
the
Yeah.
service industry.
Oh yeah. I guess it would be that's no wonder Scribe is from Jersey. From Jersey.
Oh. And in case the people in the chat, if you guys don't know, Ben and Scribe, they have a show every Sunday. What time does the show air?
Oh, thanks. Gosh, I guess it's 10 a.m. Pacific Coast, and then that would be 7 p.m. No, that's my time. 1 p.m. East Coast time.
What time?
It'd be 10 a.m. I'm sorry, 10 a.m. West Coast and 1 p.m. East Coast.
1 p.m. East Coast.
I almost
Okay.
gave 7
Awesome.
p.m. But that's
I'll be right back. Just continue. 1 second.
Yeah, because he's all the way over there in La La Land in some
Yeah.
foreign country,
So it's that time when we could make it. Unfortunately, thankfully we came online again this Sunday, so
Right.
that was good this past Sunday. Before then though, it was touch and go for a little while. So thankful to be on again.
Isn't
We
this
had,
Sunday a holiday, right? This is
Easter.
what's Easter Sunday. Yep, there we go. So
this Sunday's Easter.
yep.
Isn't it? Yeah. Or
Oh,
maybe I'm
yeah.
not.
I
think
completely
it's-
forgot. JJ told me, he's like, oh, as I told him to come on, he's like, I can't. It's Easter. He's like, oh yeah. Why? How did I forget? I forgot.
I totally forgot about that. And also, it's different over here because Orthodox Easter, I think, is like on the 24th or the 12th.
I don't know how I forgot because I'm in Little Mexico, so everybody's got like a statue of like Mother Mary in her front yard over here. It's like quinceañeras going on every day.
I keep forgetting the date because I'm not in the States, and normally this is Orthodox over here, Easter, so they celebrate like later
Oh, okay.
at a later time, and then they're all doing their fasting and stuff, so they can't eat any fish and stuff. But I'm like, I don't do that, so a lot of times I forget. Then the day I'm like, oh yeah, it's Easter today.
Crazy. Yeah, this is gonna be good, Matt. We're gonna hook this up.
Again, like it's been kind of those of you who've been watching me, it's been like weird growing pains with putting this crowd fund together, but
Right.
I have 3 generations of convention and show experience. It's gonna be a fucking awesome time, guys.
Oh,
Like
It's
you're
gonna be.
it's gonna be a great time. We're gonna
Did you
have
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
no, we're gonna have like if I can hit it, we're gonna probably hit over 100 vendors there. In terms of comic artists and stuff, plus all the toy guys that are going to be coming, the toy and action stuff.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
gonna be
Bobby
fun.
Vala is literally looking, getting me in touch with Sideshow Collectibles. I'll be talking to them sometime this week.
Wow. Perfect.
Like, we're going to have awesome stuff available for you guys to purchase, books you've missed, all those sweet autographs you may not have. It'll give you your chance, all the freaking original art that's going to be floating around, all the small creators that are going to have a chance to show you their stuff in person.
Hey guys.
Man, you got to do this thing. You create this. You do this every year, man. This is a be big for CG, but I mean, just big for everyone. I mean, it's great when you have really quality comic conventions. It makes a world of difference.
Yeah, I just want to, it's like Shane Davis talked about it, where, you know, when he was at Heroes Con and he's talking to people and he's selling lots of Inglorious Rex and Starlight Cat books. But most of the people who are coming up to him know who he is, and they're like, they don't realize he's been putting these books out, you know, like at all. They're just like, oh, I don't know what happened. I thought you stopped making comics. I want this to be a place where someone can look at and go, I might not know who's doing comics these days themselves, but that's the place I'm going to go to find out. You know, that's the hope, is to make it like the premier indie destination spot for if you're an indie creator and want to get your book and work out there and connect with fans. That's
that is a great idea, because I didn't realize what you just said that was a problem. I mean, but obviously it would be where they think creators are gone, like they just stop creating comic books, and it'd be awesome if we can have it to where that's not the case. Like it's just continuation, but in independent space. Because it's a great thing, you know how it is when you go to comic conventions and you meet the creators that you love there, and you know they're still doing books, but it's a great place to meet them in person, and you know they're still doing their thing, you know. Of course, it's a lot easier to work for Marvel and DC, but we don't have that. But I mean, there's it's just be a great way to do that.
That's why I think what happened with this cover thing, the Ethan's cover, I think that helped everything. I don't know, it brought more people together in a way. Inca Cola. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like 2026 is going to be a really positive year.
Yeah,
or maybe reveal the cover at the Fans Fest. That's too far away.
That's way far.
Yeah. I don't think it'll take anywhere near that long.
No,
I imagine
these are going come to the con.
His cover is going to go into whoever's second chance campaign. I imagine something. Like that's the goal.
Yeah, Randall says I'm looking forward to this so much. If I can work out, schedule everything, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Nice.
Hope we don't get the feedback sound anymore. He says Latinx. No, Ryan, this ain't Latinx. What's up, Over Glitch?
What up?
Hey.
CG green card should be a show. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. CG green cards. No, CG Cholos.
CG Cholos. Hey, what's up,
Oh,
Popeye?
man.
Hey, Popeye, what's good? You know,
That's those kind of people where Rosario's it lives.
yeah,
man.
that's all. Some of my friends too. Hey, what's up, Rosario? What's good?
Cholos,
fool? What's up,
low
man?
riders.
You
I have
Italian,
family.
fool?
Heck yeah. And Scribe, you want to show off your stuff, your artwork, or for what you and Ben are working on, so people can.
Ben,
get
can
hyped
you
up with
pop it up? Do you have it? Because I'm having problems sharing stuff on this StreamYard.
Check.
Stuff's been looking better and better and better. Everything you post with that book, man.
Are you talking about me,
And
like personally, or
Both of you.
no, me, like as in looks. Like, are you hitting on me?
I'm like, yeah. Dude, what's
Oh,
up?
hot.
When you
Are we
finish,
gonna get?
let's go.
We better get a big suite when we go to the.
My wife likes to watch, right? Shit.
Me.
Oh man.
Oh God.
And in case people in the chat don't know,
She's
Ben
working
here
right
on the panel.
Oh God.
In case people in the chat don't know, Ben here on the panel, he's the artist that's working that was announced to be working on a Cyberfrog book. But here's some of his artwork. He's worked for Marvel also. Here's some of his artwork, his inks for
I love this
Marvel
cover.
Adventures. Yeah, great stuff, man.
I got
And Ben, are you still doing any work for Cyberfrog?
Yeah. I mean, as far as I know, I only did up to like not even half the book yet. So still working on it, and just waiting to get the rest of the stuff in so I can complete it. It's a great story, man. It's like it really from the very beginning, very exciting. Like he jumps off like really fast, and I love that kind of stuff. So a lot of action already in the first 10 pages. So I can't wait to get the rest of it done. Okay, share my screen here.
Yeah, Latinx says I hate that so much. I hate that too. Latinx. Nonsense.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Latinx.
Yeah, here we go.
You know, although Rosario, I don't have the the title on it right now because you're redoing a better one. So
yeah, I just redid the logo. This is Ferry Nadal on colors.
Yeah, he's doing a
Who?
great job on this stuff, man.
Ferry Nadal. I can't pronounce his last name. Nadal, but he's another
He's
foreigner.
doing it.
Damn foreigners.
Yeah,
He's
this looks great.
all we know is he's doing it.
Yeah, he's a good dude, man. He's great.
Yeah.
He's killing it.
And then here's the Atomo. But this is with his colors. I did one version of my colors, and this is his colors.
Yeah, the color is great, man. I dig it.
Yeah, he's good. I dig you. There you go. See?
Yeah, he did it.
Yeah, how do you pronounce this, Scribe?
Heavy Otomo.
Automo.
Yeah, Otomo.
Oh,
Otomo.
I need to start pronouncing it correctly then. I always say Atomo.
Otomo. Yeah, depends on your accent.
Heavy autonomo. no,
Heavy Otomo. Hey, que cazzo.
It actually matters, man. Like over here in Serbia, it's pronouncing like I thought I was pronouncing a name. They have a name out here called Dragan, and
Who? Wait, what is it?
Dragan. Dragan.
That is the
Dragan?
most evil, hardest. I'm gonna name my son that Dragon.
Yeah, except it's spelled with two A's, Dragan. But anyways,
dope.
over here it's like all about, what do you call it? Inflection. I was saying Dragan, Dragan, yeah. And they're like, no, you're supposed to say it Dragan with the accent in the front. Then I become in the South where I'm at right now, and I was saying it correctly the whole time. So it matters your accent.
Yeah, sure does.
Dragon. I like that name, Dragon.
It's
And-
cool, man.
and when
He's a
they-
good friend of mine, but it's a big Serbian name over here, Dragan. It's like
Dragan.
Vladimir. My other friend was Vladimir.
Sup, Dragon?
Vlad-
What's up, man?
There's Brian.
Nice.
Barry hasn't done a color version of this yet, so you're just gonna have to suffer through mine.
Yeah, he's doing it. He's working on the colors. No, you did. I like your flats. It's good.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I like it.
And I love this again because it has all the stuff I love drawing. Like this is characters kind of like patterned after a Gacha Man uniform, and I love anime. So the whole
Gacha Man.
project is like that. Giant robots and kaiju.
And when are you making the official announcement, like for the release for this and stuff? Scribe?
So
Or
I'm
okay.
working on the launch page right
What's
now.
the
So it should be up, and then May, end of May, I'm gonna launch it. So
On what site?
Indiegogo.
On the new one. The new.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a pain in the ass, but it's working. So this is the Bruggen, the main alien race hunting.
Love that
for-
armor, man.
Yeah,
So
it's
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
It's really
Oh,
cool. I love his face. That robe is pretty cool. I was like, oh, I need this robe. I need like a robe style.
Stylish as fuck.
He's like, check this out, Rosario. I got you. I was like, oh damn.
Yeah, it looks
Alright.
The
great.
robe, yeah, was a good idea. I like that.
Yeah, it's dope.
He's like, I don't have to draw these stupid compartments.
He's like,
Put
oh,
on-
perfect.
Let's put a poncho on him.
He's like, oh, perfect. I don't have to draw this complex armor shit.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks good in
And-
both versions, man.
Let me check.
I really like the colors on this though. You made them pop really well.
Oh, thanks.
It's a nice.
Well, I gave you different choices, so I'm glad you picked the red version. He's
Mhm.
got skinny, like he's the red skin, almost like he's a Martian. Well, I guess Martians could be green too, but oh well.
And they're overdone.
Yeah, we got the red, and then this one, I guess, was a surprise. I forgot to show this to Rosario when I first did it, and then I did. Dr. Harold.
Dr. Harold's the guy who created Automo. It was a military project, so he took it and made it his, made it into the good guy because he took it away from the military. So he's kind of like your Doc Brown in a way.
Mm.
Yeah, I love this pose. You caught
It
it
reminds
perfectly.
me of Mega Man.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah.
But he's a good guy. But yeah, you caught him perfectly the way I described him. He's kind of like a mess. He drinks a little bit, smokes cigarettes all the time.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, that's gonna be fun to draw. Just him loaded up with cigs,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
A bunch
he's always a mess and stressed out.
he's got like a cup of what do you call it? Some whiskey. Always a
Yeah.
cup of whiskey. And
Yeah.
here's
I'm going for that Saturday morning, but adult version cartoon because there's going to be gore in
Cartoon,
here. Yeah.
Gore with a bunch of
Yeah,
dudes.
Brian
with back-
says.
What happened?
he's got a bunch
Sorry,
of.
Brian says why. My bad. Hold on 1 second. Brian says, yeah, why not roll a Fund My Comic campaign? Also, why not go with that?
I'm going to. I will. I will do that also. But yeah, this is one of the first kaijus that experimented on. So he's suffering through some kind of pain. So I see all these like sores and everything through it. Do you have the fairy colored one?
Yep, right here.
And oh,
What do you
I'm
say?
sorry, but you were saying something before. I interrupted you.
Oh no, you're good. So this is the fairy colored this one. I did such a good job with this.
Nice.
man.
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
I love the leg because he uses that as a weapon. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great, man. Like I want this as an action figure, you know?
Mm.
And this reminded me of the leg thing just now. I remember, I think I was patterned after Nexus. There was this character in Nexus. I forgot his name. But
Yep.
he was an alien, and he had a leg like this, and he used it. It was a like a rifle. I forgot his name though, but
by Steve Rude.
yeah, he did a great job on it on that book. Still doing a great job.
There's the other kaiju. So these are humans that are experimented on. These aren't the actual like monsters from the alien race. So these are humans experimented on, and they're using that neutron star to mutate their bodies. So these are all bad guys that are just mutated and suffering. So yeah. He's coloring this one right now as we speak. So this is pretty cool.
And then to continue put them through suffering and all that pain and stuff, you're going to make them fight Atomo to continue.
Yeah.
To continue this.
And
suffering.
you could tell he's going through a lot of suffering because he has a really bad acne problem.
Yeah.
On the back, just popping all those things, and he's really hungry because he has all the his intestines are searching for food.
This is
So
all
okay,
great
I
stuff,
got you.
man. Yeah, he'll be grabbing like he'll be grabbing humans with those tentacles and like sucking them in. It's pretty wild.
Oh.
It's got a
Yeah,
Cronenberg
crazy.
feel to it in a way. Yeah.
and here's the last one that we did, the Bruggen kaiju.
So this one's like really huge, about like 60 meters tall. So this is one of the
Jeez.
kaijus from the Bruggen. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Bruggen. I like that you have names that are easy to pronounce. Bruggen.
Thank you. Well, thank you, this Sonny boy.
Yeah, all of them. I didn't realize
Ben-
that for sure. Like Atomo or Atomo or whatever, that's very easy and powerful. And Bruggen and Kaiju and Brian.
Yeah,
Harold.
this is gonna be Hey Harold,
Yeah, that one's
Bobby.
Nice.
Is he scaly or spiky? He's spiky.
yeah,
He's
this
a
one's
spiky.
So
Are
with
there
the
going to be
Italian
any Italian? Are there
Wait,
going to be any
what?
Italian
What?
kaijus?
spiky.
How dare you?
What spiky?
How dare you?
The
How dare you?
Bruggen. That's what I wanted to every time I wanted to keep on saying Rosario's name, like an Italian way, because
You got to
in
roll the R.
America, Perone, but
Rosario.
and over here it's Perone. I like that better.
Nice. That looks great, man. Whenever you guys are ready to launch that, yeah, come on back onto the show and we'll take a
Yeah,
look at all
baby,
that
for
stuff.
sure.
And then,
Of course.
yeah.
I can't wait, cannot wait till everybody checks this out, reads it, gets it in their hands, and just screaming because the story's so fun.
Hell yeah. Hell.
How many pages is it?
48.
48.
48 the pages. Yeah. We'll do a
Nice.
3-issue, 48 page each. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Then I'm gonna do an
Nice.
ongoing after that. Hopefully. So yes,
With
sir.
the same story, Heavy Atomo ongoing, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be more after the 3-issue story arc. It's gonna be more like a monster of the week. So it's gonna have that like
Okay.
Ultraman Voltron type flavor. Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you, sir. 2026 gonna be
Awesome
fun.
stuff. Heck
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I think everybody here has got a book. So Matt's gonna come out with a book soon, and then you're gonna come out with your omnibus.
Once Ben's done with yours, man.
There you go. Everybody's gonna have a good time.
Well, thanks for letting me showcase the stuff, Elliot.
Yeah, thank you, Elliot.
Yeah, no problem at all,
very
man.
much.
Thank you. You're welcome to come back anytime you like, man. And yeah, I'm not gonna have a book ready for a couple of years at least, man. But you guys,
Wait, what?
you guys
No.
have fun until I get done with mine.
When you think you're gonna release or finish it?
I don't want to do a campaign until after all the line work is done, and so I think that's going to be 2028.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
No
no, because it's
way.
going to be a long time for me to finish this stuff. I wish I could
How
do
many-
it faster, but I can't.
How many pages?
60 something pages.
Dude, you get that done way before that. You
I
can
hope
do
so,
it.
but I don't think so. Oh, well, if I do, then that'll be great. No, yeah, that'll be great.
Are you gonna use the same colorist?
Yes, same colorist.
He's
I don't know
awesome.
about the same letterer.
Yeah.
Oh, bad, Paul.
Oh, Peter Semeni's really good at lettering, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll see what I can get out there. I would really like to get Eric Weathers because I love his work. He
Oh,
does
yeah.
really good work. But
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'll see what happens with that. And yeah. So I'll do a big art dump in July, show off everything that I got so far, and then just continue doing more pages and draw more on stream. Do some more draw streams.
Now, is this
So
like
you
an
guys can
ongoing
see it.
series you're gonna do? You're gonna keep going, or
No,
just
this
one?
is I think it's going to be either a 3-part or either 4 books or 3 books, and then that's the end of the story. And then
Oh, okay.
after that, I don't know what I'll do. I may just like stop doing comics altogether after that.
Getting out of the game? What the hell?
Don't do that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got too many skills, man. And
Yeah, don't.
You
That's
do.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know the time constraint is, of course, present, but you got, I don't know, man, you got a lot of great comic book skills and ideas
Yeah.
and
Thank
stuff.
you.
So
Yeah,
it'd be
you're
cool
pretty
to
good,
keep
man.
going. Then we can continue with the whole big, catalog of all of our indie stuff.
Would you ever
Yeah,
get
yeah.
somebody to ink you and you just do the pencils or no?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I love inking. Yeah, I love inking. I don't know. I mean, I know there's better inkers out there, but I just love inking. I love.
No, I'm saying in the
doing
future,
inking
would
stuff
you
like that.
want to do like get an inker and then you just do the pencils to make everything move faster or no?
No, because
No?
I really like inking, and it's not about like getting it done fast. I just enjoy doing it, and I'd
Right.
rather it be my work. But yeah, no, I'm having fun, and then I'll just do the book as I do it, and then help promote you guys along the way, and then
Hell
we'll
yeah.
launch big. We'll launch big in 2028.
Yeah, bro.
Is it a series, like a mini series, or is it just a one shot, or what? Or
No,
It is?
my comic is it's called Ominus. It's just very simple. It's it's like imagine Final Fantasy done in comic book form through me. So my take on Final Fantasy as a comic. And so I have like if you've ever played that game, it's an RPG game and it's got like a hero, it's got like a team, and then they go through an adventure and then they defeat the bad guy at the end. And so that's basically my story, but it just I have my own things to it that I'm going to add to it, and yeah, so it's like a 4-part, I think either 3 books or 4 books, like a 4-part story. It's one and done, and that's it. It introduces the character. The character goes through all kinds of crap, and then there's like he's one way at the beginning, but completely different at the end. Like Luke in Star Wars. I always keep saying that, like Luke in Star
Yeah.
Wars. We see Luke on the farm in the beginning, but then by the end of the original trilogy, he's a Jedi Master. Is that kind of arc to the hero? And then after that, it's that's the end of the story. I'm going to introduce a lot of characters, so I would be open to like if people say, "Hey, I want to see that like a spinoff. I want to see that character or that other character," then I could do that also. Or if they want me to continue the story, I can also continue the story as well because I do have ideas for where it could go. But because I'm doing the creating thing, and I'm noticing that I made a big mistake doing this big book because at the pace that I work, I can't put out a book like that. 62 pages. I can't do that every year, every 2 years. What would be easier for me would be to do like an ongoing series, like a floppy every year or every 2 years. I can do that. So I think I should have just went with something like that. But yeah, I'm already tied down with this big IP. And so yeah. And then I'll definitely do an omnibus for it. Yeah.
And what's cool about your
thank you.
story too is you have your bad guy is really cool. You have a really cool looking
people
villain.
Yeah, if people like, so if people would like to, I could do like a Deathmonger series and do like a book with Deathmonger and see what trouble he gets into. If people like that, then I could do that. No problem at all.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I like that.
Split it in two.
Oh yeah,
I
you
hope
I
can
don't
do
know,
that.
man.
with it because the whole visuals of it looks really cool.
Yeah. Why don't you split it in two? He's right.
I don't know, man. Because like the story that I'm telling right now at the beginning, I don't know if it'll warrant it being split in two. I don't know, but because there's like a lot that I have to lay down first before I can do the other books. Just 1 second. You guys continue this talking for a minute. Just 1 second.
No doubt. Yeah, this stuff looks really good.
I know Deathmonger's like what got me to
Yeah.
notice his book was
Me too. Yeah.
he was like showing stuff off on Ethan's stream. I was like, oh, that looks cool. And then he had that big pic of Deathmonger where it's like him like punching down or whatever with that close up on that skull mask face. And I was like, damn, that looks sick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good, man. He's great inker, great line work. His shading is amazing.
What's the name of Patrick Quinlan's new book again? Real fast.
River of Blood.
Thank you.
Reaper of Blood. Yeah, that's another one. I'm telling you, all these books are amazing. Empty Stars is looking good. Skeleton Corpses Comics is awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of cool books. That Christy Rossi, man, that guy's amazing. His colors too. What he did for 7A Men's.
Yeah. No, that the cover even on that was so freaking awesome.
I like Monster's stuff, man. I think he's got a pretty cool style.
That's the same artist is doing Skeleton Corpse comics.
Oh, really?
They have that. Yeah, they have like cartoony. It's really actiony, kind of like similar to yours. It's like that real fun actiony type stuff. Yeah, it's good stuff. Vaughn's book looks cool. The Terror in the Trenches. I'm telling you, there's a lot of good stuff out there.
Oh yeah.
I feel like there's a lot more, like especially with the indie guy, not the pro level, but like more the indie, like guys that weren't that big. It seems like the books are better now in this era of CG for some reason. It's a different variety of books, especially from the smaller creators.
Maybe it's checking everybody's out. Everybody's checking each other's stuff out and wanting to just increase the quality. Really get help to get inspired to do that. And because everything next thing is coming out seems to be better, and then it's better and better. So that's great. I love that kind of atmosphere with all of us. Just keep on helping us push each other to keep improving.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's doing that for my stuff, man. And I'm thinking of coming out like what to do, how many pages, all that kind of stuff, getting inspired on what kind of reward tiers to have. So yeah, it's encouraging to check out everyone else put out stuff.
What up, Billy? Hail, Billy Power Max. Yeah, Order Roy, 48 pages is a trade paperback. He's correct with that. Yeah, I mean,
well, that's the basic length of a trade paperback, 48 pages.
Around there.
Yeah. The average industry one, yeah.
Okay, and then of course it can go further, but
that's like the small trade paperbacks. Yeah, that's true. Base Arts Department. I'm excited for more of these small creators too. Yeah, it's just like it's all pro. They feel like it's all pro stuff, man. It's all good stuff, they got good artists, good ideas. So it gets people excited, And we have a lot more space books too this time around. I feel like a lot more spacey stuff, which is cool. I like that. Plus, we got
anything that's cool, action and adventure. That's one of my favorite genres, sci-fi adventure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Dan Lawless is doing that science fiction old school style for that Barbaric Adventures. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's like just a bunch of cool stuff. Like I don't think I have enough money to buy everything.
Yeah, everyone's releasing quicker and quicker. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, which I guess is a good sign, you know.
It
that
is, but
there's-
it's all good
that-
stuff, you know.
that
It's
there's
like,
more creators, you know, I
Yeah.
guess, producing stuff, so there's less downtime between them, but also it's like in terms of spending my money, it's like,
Yeah.
all right, give me a week,
Yeah.
guys. Give me a week.
But I think that'll also help quality happen, because when you decide what to do with your money, you're gonna, gravitate toward what you think is quality. And
Yeah.
I mean, that's how Marvel and DC ran, and that's what I love. I mean, I know it's difficult. We probably can't do a monthly book with crowdfunding, but that's why one of the things I love, of course, about Marvel and DC, that you get your favorite stuff coming out every month, and different stuff to pick from, and then the more stuff they put out, it didn't really matter, because you still stuck to what you thought was the best, what you thought was
Mhm.
quality. And that's the same thing here. I mean, it's great to think about people putting out stuff on a regular basis, and you have more stuff to pick from. Yeah, but I don't know. It's going to help the indie scene. It's going to help
yeah.
quality rise to the top.
There's so
And,
so many good books. I want them all. I mean, Subjugate Comics is coming out with a book too. His artist is awesome. It's like so much good stuff out there, man. It's coming out.
Heck yeah. What's up,
That's what I
Billy
love.
Powerman? What's going on?
What? Sorry, what'd you say?
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Ben. No, go
I
ahead.
would
Ben.
say I would love that on mine too. I mean, if I could get on it, it'd be great to be able to put out like 4 issues a year at least.
Oh yeah, your Atlas too. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. It's gonna
And
be
so
wild.
my triple threat. That's
you.
the goal right now anyway. I mean, because it's a 6-issue miniseries, and it's going to take forever if I take 5 years to do it. So I'm hoping I could
Hey,
in 3 months. Hey, what's up, Ben?
Howdy.
there he is.
Audio's actually
Oh,
coming
Ben's
through my
going.
phone, which is a little annoying, so I won't stay long. But Elliot was, I was thanking him for having me in the Ominus room because it's so much fun.
Mhm.
And he was like, "Well, I wish you could get on the show more." I'm like, "Well, I'm at work, and like you're always, I wouldn't be able to join from the show."
Yeah.
So
I didn't think you'd
Now
come
I'm on
on the
break,
show
so I figured
today,
everything
but I
happened.
mean, like eventually.
surprise,
Thank you.
I'm here. Where you at?
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
here.
thank you.
Yeah, what's up,
Thanks, man.
Based? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
How's-
been showing
can
me
you show us
everything
the
up.
Vito, the golden Vito?
No, I'm at work. I don't
okay,
carry
never
the veto on me. I would
Why?
get pulled over.
You have that shit hanging on your belt, all right?
Yeah.
Keep that crap. Like the holy grail. It's like, baby, come on, you
Kind of. And they keep sneaking into the children's toys so the kids will play with it. And I'm like, no, please, God.
That's the opposite. Stay away from him.
Yeah, don't touch
So
it.
I'm
Don't
like,
touch it.
leave
Put
it.
it down. Put it down, kids. Put it down.
It's a test. It's a
It's like
parental
cursed. It's cursed if you touch it. You gain like 80 pounds and shit.
Yeah, it
Man.
scuttles around at night. I hear it in the walls. I want it out of my house. So someone needs to win this thing.
Oh man, I think the demon that possesses it wants out of it. You know.
Yeah.
Where do I come up from?
Either that or I'm donating it to the local SPCA so it can harass cats. So
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, the Warrens do not want to cover that case at all.
no.
Make that Conjuring
Keep it
movie. They're
demons.
like, the strange thing was the demon was sympathetic. It seemed like it was hurt, and it felt like it was having problems. We got it out. It
And
came to
speaking
us.
of Vito, I think just dropped a update on Super Killer.
Oh.
First
Yeah.
one in a while. So
Wait, the colored? Is it coming out or no?
he talked about the colors a little bit. He said that he's going to work really hard the next 2 months on getting it taken care of and out the door, but we'll see.
Lies.
That's what I'm
He's
like,
supposed-
yeah.
He was supposed to have this last year. I think it was December or November. He said the colors are getting worked on. So
Yep.
Now we got to wait another couple months. Oh, come on, Vito.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is like I understand that it looked like it was already colored. He showed like before and after what he wanted changed or what was changed, and like okay, I get it that you want to hit your artistic expectations, but at the same time, it was done. It was done, and were they not like work in progress pics or something? But whatever. Not my book.
From what I understood, it was like talking to people. He's just afraid of it releasing. He's afraid of it.
Probably.
Received
Funny though,
badly.
from what I read, it was funny.
Yeah. Well, I was like, once Ethan gave his review, and he was like, "Yeah, it worked," and like he's like the Scott Pilgrim-esque Clark
Mhm.
style isn't really my cup of tea, but
It works.
that's not anything against the book. That's what the book intended.
Right.
What's up, past
Yeah,
Master
that's the thing, I'm like, it
It's good to see
worked.
you, man.
What up? Oh, is this it? Is
Yeah,
this the
here it
post?
is. Yeah, Super Killer coloring is finished. Working on getting it to the printer. Some before after comparisons. I apologize for the delay, but I hope people can see the improvements. Let's take a look at the improvements.
Oh yeah.
I like
Are the
top
improvements
panel.
on the left or the right?
I think.
Here's an arrow drawn. Yeah.
Wait.
He's
so
saying the second one, the one on the right, is the new stuff.
Oh,
I like the stuff
Yeah,
on the
left
left.
was old, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
me
left,
too.
the left, top left is better than the top right.
Right? Yeah.
I agree.
It's
Yeah.
the top.
Well,
the
especially
top
since
left
I'm like, you wanted to carry the purple through the other panels. It makes more sense to have the
Exactly,
purple
yeah.
glow from the first
Exactly.
panel.
Man,
That's I'm like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Wait, the top left panel should be on the right and switch it over. It makes no
yeah.
sense because
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Yeah, I would take the first two panels from the left and bring in the right bottom from
Yeah.
the right, and that would be how I'd lay that
Yeah,
out.
dude.
Yeah,
So the color palette's all wrong now. It makes no
Yeah.
sense when you read it.
yeah.
Do
I
it.
Amazing.
agree. Yeah, I was like, what?
Amazing.
Yeah, well,
Amazing. Huh. I
And
like
here's the other
left.
page that he's showing off.
I like the left. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, the bottom
Yeah.
left I like.
On this one, I like this. The second panel here looks nicer.
do?
I think.
I like the
it.
top left one.
Yeah,
I think he
top
said that it
left.
was in the text. He said that it was like dramatic scenes that he felt like read wrong with the colors that were on. And so in that case, like I agree that this one, the oranges and reds, I feel like are supposed to be more of maybe like a danger and a little bit more moody. But yeah.
You gotta respect Vito's vision, man.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I'm
Racist.
sorry.
Oh man,
It's true.
what's up, BA Turner? Great to see you, man.
What up?
We need to get you streaming again, BA man. We missed the BA streams, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, he kind of fell off the face of the earth there for a while. I'm glad that he's doing well though, and he just goes into work mode.
Yeah.
Who, BA or Vito?
Yeah. No, BA. Vito's still around. He can't help but post and be around all the time.
Yeah.
All right, Vito. We gave you a little
Says
advice
G-
on the first one, so
And then the people commenting, perfect day for announcements, Father. Yeah, today's April Fool's Day, just in case.
oh,
it's
Oh,
yeah.
it's true. man.
Yo,
Oh no! Oh no!
What's Carbon
April
Hearts
Fool's.
X?
I can't hear you. What?
What's Carbon Hearts X?
Hold on.
Is it not something with carbon?
I'm sure it is, but I got like multiple Carbon Hearts, so I'm just trying.
It's Damien Chaos.
Okay, perfect. That is the one I thought. Okay.
Never mind. I was completely wrong.
I completely understood something different. I thought he was asking like the ex-girlfriend, the Carbon Hearts ex-girlfriend or something like that. Carbon Hearts X. I was like, you know who that
No,
is?
I'm trying to lay in these Batman
Patrick,
pieces
oh.
while I'm on here, so I'm running through Scribe's Commando's crew right now.
Thank you. April 1st was a good time to return to the moon.
Hell yeah, BA, come back.
That's
Come
Master
back.
Moon landing conspiracies. Did we land on the moon or we didn't?
No, we
Did
didn't.
we?
I don't think we did. I don't think we
Was
did.
9/11 real?
Yes.
Okay.
I knew somebody. I knew a couple
There's
people that passed it.
It occurred.
Okay.
A lot of people from Jersey died. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
My sister's friend died.
Make it.
Died in the building.
But way to go, Elliot. You tried to make a conspiracy joke, and now it just
Thanks, Elliot. Thanks. You
Sorry,
see what you
man.
did? The memories? I'm falling. I'm just kidding. Too soon.
I'm sorry.
Does Carbon Heart
I
have a
get one.
comic?
Elliot
I get
doesn't
one of
care.
these.
You are a hoe ass.
He's not American. He doesn't care. He hates us.
Dude, God.
Only on the Omnibus show. We talk like this.
On the what show?
Omnibus. Remember? That's how it's said.
The omnibious.
What a
Yeah,
Omnibus.
omnivorous. The omnivorous show.
While I'm here and thinking about it, Matt, I should hopefully have you final pictures tomorrow of
Thank
the
you.
lighters and bottle openers. that's it. I really want to get those out to you before Friday.
I agree.
And yeah, lighters and openers are both like a matte or satin black, so that the metal shines through, kind of like the white for a lot of this black and white art.
Hmm.
Oh wow,
All right.
those are gonna look cool, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they look-
honestly, that black one was looking good. If that contrast gets dialed in, it's going to be incredible.
Yeah, it's actually got three. Well, the first one I had sent you, I realized that I was struggling at first. And it's because I still had my focus for my laser set to like a 1/4 inch above it to do lighters. So the lighters were coming out looking like great with silver and black. And I'm like, why the hell does this thing look burnt? I'm like, oh, that's why. User error. Oh, let me fix that.
You're like the
Nice.
Geppetto of a Comicscape, bro. Making
Oh,
toys,
so
making like
Ray was calling me a mad scientist, and I was like, I don't feel like it, but I'm over here just like, okay, I gotta get this machine going. I'm gonna go over here, and okay, I'm gonna sculpt on my iPad, and then here's this other cool thing. I'll bookmark that so I remember to come back to it, and then okay, well, I gotta go get these prints started over there, and then I'm like hand finishing stuff. Like, yeah, this is fun.
Did you see Elliot? Did you see what he did with the Automo? He did like a resin figure.
Yeah, I saw
I gotta
that.
come
Yeah,
back
he
to that.
did,
I gotta right now. He's got his little strong arm. I gotta fix that.
Dude, it's so cool,
just
man.
gonna bring that up.
Those pictures you sent me, I was like, oh man. You were like, your kid was playing with it. I was like, no, that's so cool.
Oh yeah. She's like, I
Yeah,
need a
how much
monster.
would-
I was like, they're gonna post pictures.
How
It's
how
great
much
to
would
check
it
out
be to do
what your
something like
model
that?
like stuff.
I really
What?
don't even know yet. This is right now. I'm in the learning and having fun phase, and then once I figure out my actual workflow and how long it takes me to do anything, then I actually worry about numbers. Until then, it's all just fun.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we're talking. That's gonna be a cool toy if it happens.
Heck
Safubi,
yeah,
right?
man.
That's what you're doing. The Safubi toys.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
so like I'm starting with the resin stuff, and I'm kind of like a fun middle ground where I have some rubberized resin that actually like the Otomo has a really nice squish to them. But
that's hard resin to work with. But dude, if you get that, that would be so cool.
well, not so much. It's fun to try with, but then I gotta make a mold of that. I gotta wax cast it, and then you electroplate or electroform
Right.
copper to it to make it, and then I'll actually do it like the official how they actually do Safubi, because that'll be way easier to replicate than trying to 3D print. Because every time you 3D print, like even if you have all of your stuff on lock, I feel like it's a coin flip whether you're just going to have it mess up or not, and I don't want to deal with that.
Right. I used to cast a lot with resin, do like the 2-part casting, and when I try to cast parts, sometimes you get the bubbles in there. You need like a pressure machine to suck out all the bubbles from the resin. It's a pain.
Which I have.
Oh,
That's what I was just looking around and I'm like, and I go, oh crap, because this other project I was working on, I already have like 99% of the equipment I need to make Safubi toys. So I'm just gonna go do that. That sounds like way more fun.
That's cool because that's a big market again for that. That's a huge. I see it when I go downtown LA. They have a huge, the little Japan over here, little Tokyo, and it's all Safubi stuff everywhere. And kids are buying it up again. It's a big toy. It's coming back from the 60s.
Well, which I think is cool. Like I love that. So I'm like,
yeah.
I know there's like a collector market for stuff, which is cool.
Oh, yeah.
But also I'm like, man, I like that kids are actually playing with some of this stuff because I love that comics still has a buyer's market, but then I wish that we had more kids getting involved in some of these. Like, I mean, clearly some IP and like some books are just, they're a little bit older, but yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I'd like to actually have people playing with some of these toys of characters that we're making.
Well, you gotta have the characters connect with a kid, like kid's not gonna like a guy and a horse, a cowboy in a way, you know what I mean? Like, so he's gonna want like a robot or a guy with a kid with a sword, like Elliot's thing, like they know Final Fantasy and stuff. Oh, cool, I like that.
Oh, 100%.
I like Fortnite, and they're gonna gravitate.
My daughter's, yeah, I say my daughter's 4, and she goes, "Oh, robot! Oh, this is so cool!" And she starts playing with it with her like My Little Ponies and stuff. And then she turns to me and goes, "Dad, I need a monster for it to fight." And I was like, "Oh, I'm pretty sure they have art coming of that, so I got you."
See, that's great when you hear that. You're like, you see the future for it. So it's pretty good, man. Thank you so much. No money talk for toys. It was meant to be a joke. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, the joke about.
No, me asking. No, he was Brian's talking about me asking Ben about how much it would be to make that kind of toy. He says, that should be,
yeah.
a DM conversation. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, but here we can
I
see
have no clue. There's
the
no
image.
there.
Yeah, here we can see the image of Ben's toy. I was going to say Ben's thing. It's the wrong word choice there. Yeah, but here we can see Ben's thing. What do you
Ben's
guys
thing.
think?
It's awesome.
Of Ben's
He
thing.
needs work. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. Like I said, he's
For
got the
Ben-
strong arm going right now, where for whatever reason it had some
Yes,
layer
Ben.
adhesion issues
For your
on
thing.
one arm
Yes.
and not the other.
Yes, your
Yeah,
thing.
his thing is
gonna
Everybody
get
like
better.
Ben's thing. Everybody, please like and subscribe.
It
to
has
Ben's
no.
thing.
My thing has no defect. I swear. Nothing is short. And it's all well formed.
Sure, Ben. Sure.
Ah, geez,
Anyway,
I don't want
subscribe to
deets.
Ben's
That's
thing.
totally 6 inches. I swear.
Take my
Oh.
strong hand.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
It was cold. It was cold outside. Sorry, guys. You know.
On one side, yeah.
I feel like I like where he's going. Oh man. But
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
so yeah, I think that wraps it up. I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's show, or we're gonna just come around to the 3-hour mark, so we'll wrap it up in a little bit. But yeah, thank you very much to everybody on the panel for coming and stopping by, hanging out. And just to give some announcements for what we got going this week. Tonight we got Hard Art. I think John Malin's hosting. Friday, be on the lookout, guys, because Friday we have a Friday we have the official launch of For the Fans Fest campaign, and then we may have a CG live somewhere around there. I may hop on. I don't know if I have time to hop on, but I may hop on CG live, and yeah, awesome stuff. So yeah, hopefully this whole situation with Pete gets sorted out, and we don't have to hear any more about this, and then hopefully we can get more encrypted books. But yeah, man.
Yeah. Also, if anyone's able to reach out to him, send him my way. Like, let's at least get him to the show, get him to sell some books, that kind of stuff, put some money in his pocket.
Yeah. Also, something also that I heard. In case you are considering getting books from Alterna, I saw that one of Pete's posts was saying that he can't like he could sell like the extra issues he's got with him, but he won't really get any benefit from that. Like if you're going to back something with the idea of helping Pete, then you should get King Cryptid books. Get King Cryptid books. Because there's legal limbos attached to the other books, and so King Cryptid.
So it's hard to do, something where it's not definitively owned by one side or the other.
Yeah, man, you got to get permission for everything, and that sucks. You should just do your own thing, man.
All the years,
Ben, you should.
All the years
Yeah,
I was doing
Ben,
comic stuff. Sorry, do you think?
Yeah, go ahead, Matt. All the years, go ahead.
All the years I was doing comic stuff, working Comic Cons, trying to get creator-owned properties up and going. That shit kicked the crap out of me, man. It kicked the crap out of me. It literally, what's that stupid thing? Comics will break your heart. That shit will break your heart. And no matter how much you think you're friends with somebody, don't do it. Just one of you own it, one of you pay and pay on time and just do that because it'll save you a lot of heartache, a lot of tears, and don't try to overexert yourself. Don't try to seem like you're cooler than you might be, like, oh yeah, we'll do this because I'll be rich. No, just undercut yourself. Most important thing is getting that payment to your artist so your artist can get you the work. And life sucks, man. It'll throw everything at you. It's bad all around. I feel bad for both sides.
Heck yeah. And I got this I want to share out. I'm gonna share this out on the show actually. Hold on, I got this just now. Hold on. Because in the chat we had a person by the name of Coupe du Jour who said that he was a CG detractor. Ben on the show timed him out, and then we got this. I just got tagged in this. Comics Gate don't like it when you ask how difficult it is to make a comic book. Timed out, apparently.
What did he say?
Find out by who? I
mean,
didn't
just
time him out.
No. Ben timed them out. And it's okay. It's okay to have
Oh.
timed out because
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
Mike.
talking, just constant jabbing and stuff like that. So, yeah, no worries, no harm.
Oh yeah.
Just putting that out there. And
Interesting.
yeah. So be on the lookout, guys. Friday we have For the Fans Fest. You guys tune into that. The launch, and then Ben is going to do some great stuff for it. Scribe is going to make some great comments about it, and and yeah, because he's not in it. But yeah, so thank you. So thank you very much, guys. He's gonna make some great comments because that's about all he's got for the.
Hey.
And me too, because I'm not in it. I'm not in it either. So.
Sinatra, you know.
I'm shot.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm gonna get going, guys.
Thank you, man. Comics are hard.
Good seeing
Yeah.
you.
All right, everyone have a
Thank you
great
very much, man, for
everyone.
stopping by. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll catch you guys next week. I'll be back next week, Thursday. This is a special Wednesday show because I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow. This week is Holy Week, so we got Easter Sunday coming up, so that's why I won't be able to stream tomorrow. So
Yeah, these heathens
so I'll
didn't even
catch you
know it
guys
was
next
Easter.
week.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, I
So these
forgot
heathens
What
didn't even
happened?
know it was Easter.
Heathens, all of you.
Heathens!
All right.
All right,
well,
so,
y'all
so
have a
that's it. So
great-
I'll catch you guys later.
All
Thank
right,
you very
guys.
much,
See
Ben.
you
for
later.
stopping by,
Have a
man.
good
I
day.
appreciate it.
Thanks for having me on,
Peace.
Elliot.
Both Bens.
Ciao.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much, Ben. Both Bens. It's a pleasure.
Both.
And you have the doors are always open. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much. I'll catch you guys next week. You guys have a good one. Goodbye. Hold on, let me do this. And I'm out.